Yes. What's up? We're back. We're back. Thank y'all for being so patient. Thank y'all for being so patient. Ooh, it's gonna be so worth the wait, y'all, because I got a whole bunch of tea and stuff to talk about. Good God, I've been trying to get my show together. Y'all know I've been in the chair today, honey, get my little hair done and whatnot. I got a whole bunch of tea and stuff to talk about. Shut up, real. Shut up, real. But anywho, yeah, I got some tea. Yeah, this is gonna be a worthwhile show, y'all. I got some great stuff to talk about. Hopefully, you guys have all hit the like button for me. Thank you so much, Linda Gamble, for being here, ma'am, and modding for me. Thank you so much, Miss Annette Holden. All right, and everybody else is coming on in the building. Okay, as you guys can see, going at the bottom of my screen, honey, everything said in the video is alleged, and in my opinion, thanks for being here, Cheryl Williams. And is used for fair use and entertainment. Thanks so much, Grandma 504 Wild and Out, Patricia Peaches Gordon. Thank you so much, Masters Registered Nurse, Les Moore. Ooh, y'all coming in quick. Valerie Owens, my Marion's favorites. Dear Retalk, that's a content creator. All right, who else we got? Ooh, y'all are pouring in, Lord. Y'all are pouring in. Coco Mo, thanks for being here, Valerie Owens. Who else? Reno, hey, thanks for being here. Truth TV Podcast, another content creator. Thanks for being here, Liz Wheeler. Essence Tender One. All right, Tender. Nikki B, thanks for being here. Tanasha Harris, thanks for being here, dear Lisa Foster. Sheena, Delilah T is here. Audrey Williams is here. Dinah Black is here. Thanks again, my mom, Linda Gamble. G. Tina is here. Kelly Davis is here. Brenda B is here. Jetta is in the building. Gloria Williams, thanks for being here. Truth TV Podcast, another content creator. Thanks for being here, dear. Crystal Sawyer, thanks for being here. Big Steak, thanks for being here. Gloria Thompson, I see you. Nikki B, thanks for being here. Carlotta Passmore, Bridget J, Valerie Jones, Alicia, thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Brenda Grisham, Joyce Pick, thanks for being here, dear. Les Moore, thanks for being here. Lori Bell Carter, thanks for being here, dear. Vita Swear, oh, don't let me mess this name up. Swear, let me use my vowels. Hold on, let me use my vowels. Vita Swearingen. Did I get that right? Swearingen. Yeah. I went to school now. I went to school a whole bunch of times. Vita Swearingen. Thanks for being here. I hope I did screw that up. Vanessa Lee, thanks for being here. Rose Armstead, Kim Jones, Grandma 504, Crafting with Your Flamboyant Creator. Thanks for being here, honey. She said, yes, honey. See, I paid attention in school, Lord. Okay, I can use my vowels. All right. Got the hair looking good. Yes, girl. Y'all know my eyebrows is arched, honey. With my hair being slightly tight, just a little bit. But yeah, honey, we had to get the hair done because y'all know when I go to town, girl, we got to be what they call serving. Okay, nah. But yeah, thank y'all for being here. I missed y'all a little bit, girl. Let me tell you, while I was in the chair, I was like, oh, y'all gotta hurry up with my damn hair. Like, stop all these all that shit and get on with my hair because I gotta get home. Like, I was seeing all this tea come across my damn screen on my phone. I was just like, oh, I gotta save this. I was getting my show together while I was in the chair, and all these damn tea was popping up because y'all know I be getting alerts and stuff. And I was like, bitch, hurry up with my hair because I gotta get home so I can get on my live. Like, girl, you are stopping greatness right now, okay? But we're here now, as you guys can see today. Now, what we're doing, and y'all don't be mad at me because it's gonna be an extended show, okay? So y'all don't be falling off. So Karen, you got hair looking good. Thank you, boo. Thank you, Delilah T. But so we're going to compress. All right, we're going to put the shows together. So Car Chronicles, because y'all know we late as hell. What is it, 6:30? So there's no freaking way I'm gonna be able to turn right back around after we get off. All right, and do that. So we're gonna compress our shows together. So Poppy In and Car Chronicles gonna be all in one because the show is gonna be extended. So I'm gonna give y'all a lot of me today. All right. A lot of me. Thank you so much, Mickey BB. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, everyone. And thanks for being here. All right, let's get into the show, baby, because I got a lot to talk about. And it's gonna be a gag. Ooh, baby. Ooh, it's gonna be a gag. It's gonna be a gag, baby. Y'all gonna clench your pearls. You might pop them hoes off today too. I don't know. But let's get into it, baby. Let's get into it. Say, look beautiful, girl. Thank you, honey. We trying to keep it together, y'all. We in our late 40s, honey. We pressing 50 out here, girl, and we still look good. We feel good. We in great shape out here. Let's talk real. Ooh, girl, we getting ready to talk. Ooh, we getting ready to. Girl, I hope y'all poured y'all drinks too. Somebody said, what's up? What up, sister, mom, granny? Yes, girl, I like your name. Okay. Lori Bell Carter, thanks for being here, honey. There's my other mom, KBR. Oh, girl, y'all know KBR now. That's my wild one, honey. She gonna slam you down, honey. She gonna put you in the headlock and all that in the chat if y'all get to acting up. So listen, don't be trying to reach out to me. Don't be saying, Caramel, can you know I cannot get her because that's what we hired her over here to do, girl. To come over here and slam them down and all that. All right, and Linda Gamble gonna get you together too, okay? And Belle Wilson and all of them, Tyra too, all of them. I got some wild ones over here for my mods, and I love it, okay? So don't be calling me, honey, if it's blood on the dance floor because y'all ass acting up in the chat. All right, let's get on into the show, though. All right, y'all know I love y'all this much. Yeah. Anyway, all right, let's get into it. I'm feeling a little hype. All right, so we got a rest in peace to do before we get through to our good stuff. All right. So they're saying that as you guys know, actress Erica Ashe has passed away. Okay, they said she has tragically passed away. I don't ever like to see tragically when I see somebody passing away. Okay, they're saying that more celebrities are continuing to honor actress Erica Ashe, who tragically passed away at age 46. She was so beautiful. Let's go ahead and share so you guys can see with me. Okay. Yes, I know you guys have been seeing that on your screen today, honey. It's all over social media where this young lady passed away. All right. It says that more celebrities continue to share their condolences in honor of Erica Ashe, who passed at the age of 46, that our hearts are with her friends and family during this difficult time. Okay. I think they said she worked a lot on BET's productions and stuff like that too. Let's get into it. All right. That's Roland Martin. Oh, Alpha Phi Alpha.
Hey y'all. So I'm playing in this golf tournament, Jalen Rose's golf tournament, and I gotten word about Erica Ashe passing. I was praying that it wasn't a true story, but it is. Um, Erica was an amazing sister. I adored her. We had so much fun when we were hanging out together. Um, During COVID, I was in LA and we had gotten together for dinner. And we had a great dinner, great conversation.
Okay, so he's talking about he's giving his condolences, child, to Erica Ashe. Okay, there's more celebrities that's talking about it. It says the real Mike Epps says, "Rest in peace to Erica, gone too soon. That she was such a great person and talent." Okay, so that's from Mike Epps. All right, so Tisha Campbell Martin says that I had to delete my earlier post because my heart aches so much. Says, God, I will miss you with all the ugliness in this world, and sometimes our industry brings. There are a few among us that are the light, and you are that for so many. It says that you are talented, that you are funny, and that you are brilliant, and you are flying with much earned wings. It said, may God, said, my God, Erica, this is a rough one, man. It says, I love you, my little sister, R.I.P. Okay, so that's from Tisha Campbell. All right, Lonnie Love and a few of the others, as you guys can see, they came in and said that I am sad to confirm my friend and fellow actress Erica Ashe's passing. It says that Erica was talented and hilarious, whether it was the show Survivor Remorse or Mad TV, that she would put all of that into her work. It says that she would always just be there. Now she's gone. It says my sincere condolences to her and her family and friends. Okay. Sad. I did not see where she passed because, guys, I've been cramming information. So if you guys know, you are welcome to put in the chat how she passed away. I see somebody saying what happened. Let's see if somebody says here. Let's see. Why are the comments not coming up? I'm not sure. Somebody said what happened? I don't know. Oh, somebody said she had cancer. Okay. So yeah, she was apparently sick, and they said she passed away from the C word, honey. So she passed away from the C word. So yeah, rest in peace to her. Yeah, somebody else saying it too, so it has to be true of everybody. I mean, I usually like to fact check, but it's given that most people in the chats is saying the same thing. That they said that she passed away from having the C word. Okay, that's young, 46 years old. My God. So yes, rest in peace to her, family and friends, everybody that are affected by her death. Yes, condolences to everyone involved. Okay, let's move on, baby, because we got a lot to talk about. I don't want to stay on the topic too long. Okay, let's rush on through, Lord. All right, so something that we've kind of been knowing that was going to happen. Your girl Faye, honey, aka Phaedra Parks, is returning to Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16. As I told you guys a few weeks ago, that Portia Williams had been putting her good word in with Bravo and the powers that be over there on Bravo, honey, saying that she wants her friend Phaedra back on the show. Now, you guys know, I think they're saying that Married to Medicine just finished wrapping. So what better time for them to bring Phaedra on over to season 16 as they're still filming, so that they can have good old freaking frack, which would be Phaedra and Portia. Portia's been saying, I want my friend back. I want her filming with me. I want her back. I want her back. Well, I guess Bravo, honey, and Andy and everybody up over there said, okay, well, shit, let's go ahead and bring her back. So Phaedra has announced, as you guys can see there, it says Phaedra Park, says you called, I answered. She has her peach there, hashtag Real Housewives of Atlanta, hashtag season 16. So she'll be coming back for this season. I hope she brings it, because she didn't really bring shit over there Married to Medicine. I was just like, oh, it was a whole, you know, snooze fest with her up over there. So hopefully she brings that old Faye what she used to bring. Because y'all know Phaedra is quick with the reads, honey. She's quick with the funny little things and, you know, and gestures that she say and do. So hopefully she brings that back, and maybe being around a younger crowd and a more familiar crowd, like, you know, Portia and everybody else, that will kind of bring that out of her, because she kind of seemed like she was uncomfortable on Married to Medicine and still kind of trying to find her way with the new cast there. So with, you know, being on Real Housewives of Atlanta, it might bring that back out of her, hopefully, because she was not serving over there, girl. So so I guess congratulations. I guess I like your Louis. I like your Louis luggage. I mean, I guess, girl, I like the Louis luggage if I don't like nothing else. But thank you, girl, for coming on back, okay? Thank you, Phaedra. Phaedra's looking snatched nowadays, too. I can't even lie. No homo, girl. The body is bodying, girl, okay? Yes, so let's move on, honey. So that's that news, honey. I hope y'all can use it. So she is definitely coming on back, Lord, okay? Hopefully she brings something when she comes, all right? All right, let's get into some funny stuff. Y'all know we like to flip-flop, honey. We're going to talk about the tea, but we like to also break the ice and not be so too serious, all right? We're talking about these damn condolences and stuff like that. I don't always like to be too serious over here, okay? We're going to bring the news and the tea, but we you know, get a little laugh and a gag in between. All right, so let's get into it. It says that when you choose the wrong side, dude, all right, and dude just pull up to your house unannounced by your man there, that's not a good thing, all right? That's what happened up over here with old girl. Well, her man child been calling her ass, and she ain't been answering, so he just popped up at her house and her man there. Let's get into it, child.
What is he doing? What is he doing? Hello? My husband's here?
Why you not answering my phone call?
Because my husband's been here.
I've been calling you for 3 days.
Oh my God, he's been here for 3 days.
Man, look. When you coming outside?
I have to let you know.
Look, man, I ain't feeling that, man. I'm not feeling that. You hear this song?
Yes, I hear the song. Why are you playing that?
Because what we is.
Okay. We're secret lovers. Jesus.
That's right.
Oh my God.
I need to see you. I need to be with you.
Okay, but
You don't understand? I got feelings too.
Yes, but just not in the driveway.
But I got feelings too. What about me?
Okay. I'll call you.
Tell me you love me.
Oh my God. I love you.
You ain't say it right. Say I love you.
I love you.
Give me a kiss.
Not in the driveway. The ring camera's on.
You love me. Don't have me to come back.
Okay, I
That's
won't.
that phone. Don't have me to come back over here.
I will.
I'll blow this horn up.
Oh my God. Jesus. What is he?
Bruh. First of all, are you sitting on the phone book, sir? Are you in a high chair in this damn car? Because it's giving you not seeing over the steering wheel. Like, how did you get over there? And you driving the Tesla. Did you let the Tesla drive itself? Because it's giving you can't even touch the damn pedals down there. Because, girl, why did you out here cheating on your man with a whole dwarf out here? Girl, his schlong must be touching the ground. I'm sorry. For him to be just pulling up over there like he is running things. Hey, girl, right. Somebody said play your position. Absolutely. Like, don't just be pulling up over here. Don't be just pulling over here like you run something, then gonna be blowing the horn because you want some attention, and then you up here blasting secret lovers. Like, what the hell? What the hell, girl? And then you got you a short man under the wheel. Like the song say, I don't want no short man. Girl, you got a short man. How your real man look in there? You gonna risk it all for a dwarf? Like, girl, for a munchkin, you is out here on that munchkin type of love? Is that what we doing? Women, are we really giving up good men out here for munchkins, girl? I don't know about that. Okay. He looked like he might wear like a size 13, but his ass ain't about, 4'1" or whatever. Or maybe 3 foot something, because he looked real small in that seat. I don't know if I could have gave up my happy life like that for something like that, for a little nigga driving a little Tesla out here, look like a little Urkel car. I would have been like, look, if you don't get your ass from up over here, okay, I'll call you when I call you. And if I don't call you, don't call me, okay? Because you already know what the situation is, nigga. Now don't come over here like you running shit. See, I had to talk to his little ass like that, okay? And if you bring your ass back up over here, all right, it's going to be some problems. I ain't going to say what I'm going to do. Not on camera. But damn, it's the audacity of these little niggas out here trying to be telling somebody what they need to do. Like, nigga, you don't order nobody around. You better skirt up out my damn driveway and don't bring your ass back up over here. Now you about to break up a happy home on some bullshit. Thanks so much, Doors Leak. His little ass sitting up in there talking about some tell me you love me. Nigga, when the feeling hit me, I might, okay? This ain't no love thing. He probably stand up in front of her and please her that way, y'all. I'm gonna say it that way, okay? Like you ain't gotta lay down on the bed because he's short. So his face gonna be like right in that area. So that's probably how they get down over there. That's what it's giving. That he just stand in front of her and blah, 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 something like that. That's what it gave me. I don't know. But anyway, girl, that's what it is when you got them short men, girl. They just stand in front of you and blah, blah, blah. All right, you ain't gotta lay down on nothing, girl. He right there in that region area around there. All right. Anybody else y'all got short men out there? Anybody? You can tell me, I ain't gonna tell nobody. It's just us. We family now. We can share stuff, okay? Y'all got some short men out there? This like waist high. Y'all got them? Well, you gotta let them sit in your son high chair back there in the back when y'all get ready to go somewhere on a date. You gotta sit back there in the high chair and strap his ass in like a little kid, or put some of them phone books, about 2-3 phone books in there, so it look like you got a real man in the car when y'all go out. Y'all out there on that kind of time? Y'all can tell me, I ain't gonna tell nobody. I told you, shit. Between us. If your man got to sit on phone books or whatever, I don't know. You can tell me. I can tell nobody. Girl, I cannot. I ain't picking your ass up and put you in the car when we get ready to go somewhere. I'm not picking you up like this and then sitting you in the seat when we get ready to go somewhere. Like, I ain't throwing my back out for you because your ass don't want to grow up. I'm sorry. I'm not have scoliosis in my damn back trying to pick your short ass up out here so it can look like, so I can feel like I got a man out here. Girl, bye. All right, let's move on. The audacity of his ass to skirt up in my damn driveway, little ass car. Get your ass out of here, and don't you dare come back, okay? Moving on, child. Say you doing the faces. Yeah, girl, he got to stand in front of you, girl, and lick you up and down like silk, girl. Okay, y'all know the song, I'm gonna lick you up and down like silk. Yeah, girl, he do his best work, honey, when he's standing up. Then move on, no, child. Woo. I be done got moist and hot up in here, child. All right, so it said that Tory Lanez, honey, driver, finally provides witness statement and claims that Kelsey, this is Kelsey's child in the middle, grabbed the pow and that Tory tried to wrestle it from her when Megan, honey, was pow during that little incident. It says, but appeal court will not accept it as new evidence because Tory's legal team declined to call him as a witness during the pow trial. Now, this story has changed so many times, okay? Tory, I get it, and I'm hearing that Tory paid somebody $1 million out here to be testifying on his behalf, and I feel like the person that was testifying on your behalf, Tory, was kind of lying like this much, and I feel like because you paid them that money that they felt obligated to get up there and tell that lie. That would be Kelsey, allegedly. Okay, and that is Kelsey there in the middle. I'm just clicking. Of course, y'all know that's Megan the horse over here on the end, honey. Megan the horse. That's the stallion child. So it's given that there's some shit going on, and the courts, they're not trying to hear it in his appeal thing because his ass didn't get up there and testify before. Now, y'all know Kelsey tried to act like she didn't know anything that was going on, child. She was trying to plead the field. She had amnesia and Alzheimer's and all that shit when they called her up there. She ain't remember shit. But now all of a sudden you remember stuff. Oh, okay, girl. Anywho, let's go ahead and read this. Let's go ahead and read this. Yes, y'all please get them lights up. All right, because we're going to, this tea that I'm going to bring here later on, y'all going to be like, what? Yes. All right, let's get the lights up. Let's get them all the way up. All right, it says, so it looks like, says that we're finally learning what Tory Lanez's testimony, driver's testimony is. However, he will not be able to use it to support an appeal because a judge says that he should have used it during the trial. says that according to new court documents submitted as part of Tory's appeal for his 10-year prison sentence, girl, says that Tory's driver, Jaquan Smith, stated that Tory and Megan were arguing in the car on the night of the pow-powing, which was July 12th of 2020. Says that as I began to drive, says that Miss Pete started to fight with Mr. Peterson. It says that they were going back and forth. Says that I remember Mr. Peterson saying to Miss Pete that he was going to tell Miss Harris what was going on, Smith said. He goes on to say that Kelsey eventually asked what's going on, and that's when Tory informed her that he and Megan had been sleeping around behind her back. It goes on to say that the driver says that all three of them started physically fighting. Says, remember, a witness who lived on the street testified that he saw three people fighting as well. It goes on to say that the driver claims that Kelsey then appeared with a pow-pow in her hand. It says that the driver says that he grabbed Megan and Tory and attempted to grab the pow-pow from Kelsey, but they started wrestling over it. It says, unfortunately, he did not see who pow-powed the firearm. It says that remember, a witness who lived on the street testified that it was a woman that he saw with the pow-pow. I smell a lie in here somewhere. It says that a few weeks ago that we reported that a California appeals court approved Tory to present new evidence. However, this statement from the driver wasn't approved as new evidence because Tory's lawyers declined to use it or use him as a witness during the trial. Now, in court documents, the appellate court told Tory that they knew what Miss Smith's testimony would be when they decided not to use it and rested their case. It says that Smith says that he wanted to testify, but was told due to the holidays and court schedules that they wouldn't be using him. Okay. So yeah, it's giving that he will have an appeals trial or whatever. But the person that they really need to testify to maybe help his case will not be able to testify. All right. So this is Daystar Peterson, which you guys know is Tory Lanez against versus the Superior Court of Los Angeles. So he's going to try again to get out, child, which I don't think he will, because it's child, and I ain't about to read all this shit either. But yeah, so y'all already know the whole incident where Megan Thee Stallion was pow-powed. They tried to say that Tory did it. Tory was saying he didn't do it, and now they're saying that Kelsey did it. And I don't see Kelsey saying that she did no shit like that and be sitting in prison for no 10 years either. So we're going to see what it's given. We're going to see what it's given. But if you guys want to read it in its entirety, you can go on over to Neighborhood Talk and pull it up there. The court documents are there for you to read in its entirety. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. We're going to see. I'm going to keep my ear to the streets on what's going on in terms of the update of this case. Okay. And as I know, you guys will too. All right. I'm like the Lord, honey. I will not withhold nothing good from you. Let's move on to the next topic, honey, as we talk about police brutality that we've talked about plenty of times before. We just talked about Miss Macy, honey, that passed away. Now we got to talk about this young gentleman who was unlawfully done wrong by the police as well. Let's get into that. It says that police officers caught on camera punching a black man in the face who was handcuffed. That's illegal. You did not have to do that. The man was already cuffed. He was not resisting. He just asked what it was that he did, and the police officer used excessive force, at which he should be tried for that. He should be punished for that. Okay. I didn't like that this other little short police officer didn't do a damn thing about it. Now we just heard Trump, and I just played it for you guys yesterday, saying that he is going to make it to where police officers will be able to be out of jail when they do crazy shit. He's gonna make sure that they get out so that they can do their job. So when we see shit like this is why I say you have to be careful how you place your votes, because you don't want police officers like this. And I said yesterday, there are good police officers, and then there are police officers that should not be police officers. But when you feel like you can be in a position and do whatever the fuck you want to do because you know you're going to be bailed out, and you know you're going to get some type of pardon or something like that, to be still out here mistreating people because you feel like you have that specific type of power, then that can be a dangerous thing. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this topic.
So you in jail?
Wow.
He just slapped him.
Just listen to these niggas. Cause now you got you sue the shit out there.
I'm finna sue. I got that shit.
Listen to them. Here, go to the car.
Call your
Sue the shit
supervisor.
out there.
Now.
Listen to everything they say now.
He don't gotta sock him though. He don't gotta sock him though. Watch this. Watch this.
here.
Yeah, he just slapped him in the face. Wrong guy.
So what I'm doing?
You ain't doing shit.
We're going to give our police their power back, and we're going to give them immunity from prosecution. So they're not prosecuted for doing their job.
What did I?
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? So y'all know I ain't making it up. That came right out of his mouth. We're going to give police officers immunity so they can get back out here and do their job. Do y'all consider that his job? I would say no. Your job is to protect and serve. What were you serving right here besides a two-piece for an issue that you should not have done, sir? You is given that you were serving a two-piece. That's not what they meant when they say protect and serve. I'm sorry. Protect and serve means to come to the scene, make sure that the people that are there are safe, okay, and serve meaning in terms of your duty as a police officer and not putting your hands on that person aggressively because you're irritated and the person asks you what they did. He has every right to ask what you cuffing me for. He has every right to ask why am I being arrested? I mean, he just does. If that irritates you for him to ask that, maybe this is not the job for you. Because you can't pull up on a scene and just arrest people and feel like you don't owe a fucking explanation, at which you do. It's his right. It's his legal right to know why the fuck you're arresting him. And I'm sorry for using the F-bomb a lot. I'm a little slightly irritated when I see things like this because this could have been avoided. And then you have an African-American police officer who's sitting here like it's his first day on the fucking job. And the only thing that you did, sir, was just stand there. You didn't say to this police officer, hey, maybe that was going a little too far. You should have been the first one to call for your supervisor. He shouldn't have had to ask for a fucking supervisor because you already knew that that was out of line. And I'm pretty sure that this is not, if this is your partner, I'm pretty sure that this is not the first time if you've seen him act out in this type of way. It's uncouth, it's uncalled for, and this definitely needs to be looked into. And he definitely does need to be suspended and or fired for putting his hands on this gentleman like this. Because he was already cuffed. What was he going to do to you? He asked one question, what did I do? That was uncalled for. All right, let's get off this, child. I ain't ready to yell yet. I ain't ready. That kind of low-key pissed me off, and that high-key made me want to snap the fuck off just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, let's get on to it, child, because it's more. Ooh, child. All right. We voting blue, baby. Blue. Vote blue. I'm trying to find something blue. Here's my little cap for my water. We voting this. Y'all see that? That's blue. All right. Those of you that know your colors out here. If you don't know, you better go in there and cut the reading rainbow on. All right. I can't help you. I can't help you no more. All right, let's move on, child. Now, you guys have heard about this. Y'all know we talk about everything over here. I'm going to hit it and quit it with this one. I ain't going to stay on it because I don't want it to be too much, But I do want to give a little update. So 3 people have been arrested for the powwowing and the unaliving of rapper Foolio. There is video footage that shows a group of 5 who ambushed the rapper at a Tampa Holiday Inn. Now, I think what they were saying is that he went to some type of party from what I read, and he did drop his location. Something you should never do, okay? Especially if you have beef with a lot of people, especially if you kind of talk a lot of shit in your rap songs. You might not want to everywhere you go drop your location and let people know where you're going to be, because then that can kind of put you in a very vulnerable state, at which these people saw his location and they pulled up there and he is no longer here, okay? But they did arrest people who they felt were involved in this situation, and yeah. So let's go ahead and play. Let's go ahead and play the video.
And you can see the shooters are getting in position for their planned out murder. And they are shooting at Charles. Later reveal.
I'm not going to watch that part because I don't want you two to be acting crazy, child. I don't want to be trying to edit no video today. All right, so 3 people have been arrested for, like I said, the powwowing. This is the news report.
3 armed shooters were Sean Gaithright, Rashard Murphy, and Davion Murphy. Detectives used footage from the scene, license plate readers, and phone logs to identify 2 vehicles and link them back to the suspects. Furthermore, it was found that the shooters are members of or affiliated with rival gangs of Jones that go by ATK and 1200. Jones was part of the 6 Block gang. Detectives believe that the ATK and the 1200 worked together to target Jones as part of an ongoing feud in Jacksonville. Later reveal that the 3 armed shooters.
Okay. So these are the 3, one of which is a female, 2 males, Alicia Andrews, Isaiah Chance, and Sean Gathright. Okay. Yeah, they have been arrested in connection to the unaliving of rapper Foolio. Okay, so for those of you that's following this case, that is the update on that. I'm not going to read all of this because you just heard what they're saying. These kids are very young. Sean Gathright is only 18 years old. Alicia Andrews is 21, and Isaiah Chance Jr. is 21 years old. They were arrested in Jacksonville, and they are charged with premeditated first-degree unaliving and conspiracy to commit unaliving as well. So the 2 others, there are 2 others they're saying they have warrants out for their arrest as well. So they're still looking for 2 others that's involved. All right. The problem with these young people are when they commit crimes, they get on social media and they brag about it, which always sends the police right back to them. I don't know what it is about this new generation that they get a thrill out of bragging about unaliving somebody, and they put it in their rap songs as if police officers and detectives and the feds don't be listening to that shit. You set yourself up. Okay. And that's a great thing. That's a great thing, because you should not be still walking the street if you took someone's life. But bottom line is, that's the issue with these younger generation of kids and young people. They get a thrill out of the whole clout behind them taking someone's life, because they feel like, oh my God, I got to announce it to everybody. And that makes me look like I'm the baddest nigga in the hood for me to say that and or be a part of that. So now you see that you're probably going to be in prison for the rest of your natural born life. Okay. At 21, you have single-handedly destroyed your entire life or any future that you could have had over one moment, over being stupid, over not taking your ass home, over allowing someone else to coerce you into being involved in a situation that your ass shouldn't have been involved in the first damn place. Okay. Sad. 21 years old. That's young to spend the rest of your life in prison. And you're going to be, I ain't even going to say, you're going to go through hell in there. That's all I'm going to say. Swallowed up in everything else. I almost said something. I had to catch myself. All right. I have to remember I'm on YouTube. There's a YouTube reel and then there's a reel off YouTube. So I have to kind of watch my mouth. Okay. And kind of keep it borderline R and PG a little bit. Okay. Because yeah, I'm working on it, y'all. Let's move on though. I almost slipped up and said it, Lord. Damn. Oh, child. See, I have to watch my mouth. I have to watch my mouth because sometimes I can be a little too raw while I'm trying to, but yeah. Let's get into the next topic though. All right. Because there is more. Y'all know it's a build up always to the good stuff. All right. So y'all hang in there. I'm still here. All right. So Tupac's family has lawyered up over claims that Diddy was involved in the unaliving and plans legal action if evidence surfaces. Okay, which it will. Now they're saying that Diddy's name was mentioned 77 times in this trial. Okay. 77 times. That's a lot. For somebody who said they had shit to do with it. Why your name coming up 77 times? Why is Foxy Brown saying that she is going to testify of the fact that you had something to do with that? And also that Keefe D also knows something about this as well. It said and alleged that Diddy did offer and pay $1 million for the unaliving of Tupac Shakur. All right. All right, so Marie, just a little bit. So that you guys will kind of know what's going on. Last week, prosecutors in the Pow Pow and suspect in the Pow suspect Keefe D's unaliving case included an old transcript from a 2009 interview where he alleged that Diddy was willing to pay up to $1 million for the hit on Tupac Shakur. It says that although Diddy was never charged in connection with this claim, it says that Tupac's family wants to thoroughly investigate it. I know they do, honey. Let's go ahead and get this last little part right here. It says that to pursue this claim, the Tupac's family has enlisted the help of attorneys Alex Spiro and Christopher Schlor, as well as a team of investigators, according to TMZ. Shout out to them and shout out to to Hollywood Unlocked, okay? It says that they believe that there may be something to Keefe D's allegations and are determined to uncover any potential evidence that supports it. It says that the focus of their investigation will be on the claim against Diddy, and they are confident that they will find additional legal documents and other evidence. So they are counting on being able to pin this on Diddy. Diddy has wiggled out of a lot of stuff. I mean, we've heard about him having something to do with Biggie's unaliving. Now we're hearing something about Tupac Shakur's unaliving. Two greats, okay? Like they should be still here. But unfortunately, Diddy, you are in the middle of the two of them not being here. And it's so crazy because Biggie and Tupac used to be like this. They were friends. I mean, if you look at old videos, Biggie talked about how he used to sleep on Tupac's floor. They were homeboys. They were cool like that. But when you got a nigga like Diddy who don't want nobody to be friends except him and that person because that takes away the clout from him, then that's what happens. When Biggie decided he no longer wanted to be with Bad Boy because, you know, Diddy was taking his money and not paying him, that's when we found out he ain't here no more. Yeah, there's always some shit with Diddy's name always coming up in it. Now, Kim Porter is gone. Diddy, your name is in that shit too. Like, are these all coincidences? Are these all coincidences? Heavy D ain't here no more. They were trying to say that there was a connection there as well. Like, damn, we can go down the list of people. I mean, rapper Shine did 10 years in prison. Why? Because your ass sat up there and made him do it. And it said in the ledge that you paid him money to serve that time, Diddy. That's what they said. Because you felt like you were this CEO and you were untouchable. So you got niggas spending decades in jail behind your bullshit. And now it's given that you are going to have to get ready to pay the piper, sir. If R. Kelly's ass got to go to jail, nigga, you do too. I'm just saying, you are not exempt from being held accountable. And it's high time that you finally be held accountable for some of your shit. Because it's, I mean, damn, look at what you did to Cassie. Then you get up there with that fake ass apology. It's time for Diddy's ass to be in jail. I've never seen somebody that I just want to be locked. I want their ass to be locked the hell up so fucking bad. Diddy, you need to be locked up. You destroyed so many people's careers, and we've heard so many stories about you and the things that you've done to so many people in the industry. It is unimaginable. And the only way that he's going to be stopped and the only way that he's going to get a rude awakening is to lock him the fuck up, because Diddy feels like he is untouchable because of how high he's gotten in society and in the industry, where people have protected him and paid his way out of things all of his fucking life. And now he's to the point to where his money is getting low. People are not really fooling with him like that. They don't want him in certain places. They don't want to rub elbows with him. They ain't attending none of his parties. Like, yeah. I really feel like the feds is closing in on his ass, and they're going to get him one way or the other. Trust me when I tell you, if they don't get you over here on this right here with the SCS, with the SA assault allegations, they're going to pin some shit over here on you with this whole Tupac thing. And there's a reason why after all these years, Tupac's been gone for some years now. So you tell me why. Since 2009, this is 2024. They ain't let that shit go yet. And even though his case went cold for so many years, there's a reason why. The feds want your ass, Diddy. They do. They want you bad. And I feel like they're going to get you with this whole trial, because now that his family has stepped up and they've got some really good lawyers. I've heard of that lawyer, Alex Spiro, before. He's a great lawyer. And that might be the one to bring your ass down, Diddy. Okay? Yeah. Let's move on, though. I'm sick of him, too. I'm sick of Diddy, too. I'm tired of people who feel like they are above the law and they can do whatever the fuck they want to do and they're untouchable. I don't like them, because sometimes you got to make an example out of people, and he needs to be made an example. He does. He does. Let's move on, though. I'm sick of Diddy. Child. Let's move on, honey. Let's move on to Tamar Braxton, honey, because there's some news about her ass out here that I found out. I told you I've been pulling stuff all day long. I said, Lord, I got to go live. Lord, I got too much tea to talk about Jesus. All right, let's get into it. Tamar Braxton, honey, is faced with a $2.4 million. Hold on. Phone doing crazy. $2.4 million tax lien, honey, from the I, the R, and the damn S. All right. This is very recent, as you guys can see, July 27th of 2024. This is very much so recent. That is Tamar Braxton, as K. Michelle called her, honey, a Muppet. I ain't call her that. K. Michelle did. All right. Let's get on to it. Now, it says that on Friday, Tamar Braxton revealed that she was being targeted by a tabloid for a story about her unpaid taxes. Okay, they all said it. Girl, they lying. I ain't on no taxes. Now it says that her claims proved accurate, as reports that the singer and television personality has been hit with two separate tax liens, accusing her of owing over $2 million to the IRS. Girl, do you have it? It says that according to official records obtained by Touch, it says that Internal Revenue Services filed the first lien against Tamar Braxton, who is 47 years old, on July 13th of 2023. It says that the lien states that Tamar Braxton failed to pay $2,200,000, child, and some more money for several years. It says that specifically she owes $682,638.95 For 2015, $638, 330 and 13 cents. For 2016, $535, $188 and 16 cents. For 2017, and $286,000, $441 and 16 cents for 2020, as well as $58,295 and 74 cents for 2021. Damn, girl, you just ain't been paying shit. You ain't seen Lauryn Hill and Wesley Snipes' ass here when they sent their ass to jail, girl. You better get up there and pop, lock, and drop and try sing your good singing up there so you can get this stuff paid down. Cause shit. Ooh, or you better, I don't know what to tell you, girl. It says that the address listed on the lien is a 4-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 3,199 square foot home in Atlanta, Georgia, girl, which Braxton purchased in 2022 for $1.3 million, Lord. Okay. It says that in addition to the first lien, a second lien was filed on January the 5th of 2024, stating that Braxton failed to pay $213,781 for her 2022 taxes, girl. It says that the total amount owed for both liens come to $2 million, honey, or over $2 million. All right. It says that the IRS has not filed a release on either lien, indicating that the debt remains outstanding, and that Braxton has not publicly commented on the liens. Of course, she will not since her initial announcement, but the revelation has undoubtedly added to her challenge in managing her finances in public image, girl. Okay, so yes, girl, that's a lot of money that you owe to these people, girl. You better pay them because Uncle Sam do not play about their money, Tamar. You try to go out here and say that these publications were lying on you and that they were posting fake shit about you and that they would, just trying to comfort you and embarrass you. But it's given that this is legit what you owe, and these are several years that you chose not to pay while you all in everybody else's business. So you was all in everybody else's business, and as you always are, being messy and irritating as your ass is. Thankfully, Braxton Family Values Child is coming back, so you can get a little check right there and go ahead and send them a little bit up over there. Hopefully your ass can go on back on tour, honey, because that's where you make the bulk of your money, and go on and get some more money and go on and send it up over there. All right. First your husband, child. First your ex-husband, Vince, out here with the back taxes, and now you. And ain't it how the Lord work, girl? You left Vince because Vince owed all that back money, girl, to the IRS. You thought you were doing something because you didn't want the people to take your money. But now look at you, girl. You got about 4-5 years of back taxes. See, you should have stayed on over there with Vince. She left Vince because Vince owed all that damn money. He owed money to the jewelry place down there, and he owed money to the IRS and every damn body. He owed money to everybody. And she said, I ain't about to stay with this nigga because he ain't got no money. Now look at you. Look at how the Lord turned that thing around on you. Look at that. Look at that. And Vince helped your career. Ain't nobody want to sign you. Won't nobody trying to fool with you. And as soon as he sign you and get you a little contract where people know who you are, honey, because you want nothing but a doo-wop chick behind Tony Braxton, girl. If we want to be politically correct right now, you want nothing but a doo-wop pop girl, like you said on the show, girl. You was behind Tony doing your that bullshit while Tony was up there giving this right here, girl. Tony was giving this, and you was back there on this shit. That's what you was giving. And now you got 5 years of taxes, girl. But you try to say people were lying, and girl, they were not. All right, catch that. Go and pay your money, girl, and leave us alone. All right, moving on. Do I pop that? All right. I cannot stand Tamar, y'all. I really try to like her, but it's just something within me that just will not. It just will not let me like her. I just cannot. She just gives too much sometimes. She's just too much. All right. So let's get into Miss Stormy, honey, out here lying, doing her good line in this little interview over here, child. She was doing her good line over here with B. Simone, child. I said, ooh, child, lies don't be caring who tell it. And obviously, Stormy don't be caring, child. Now, she looks good. Whoever beat the face, girl, they beat it well. All right. Your nose is still giving too much. They might have should have contoured in the nose area or whatever, girl. But anyway, let's get into it. It says that this is what she had to say, honey. From making over $20 million in 2020 to essentially losing everything by 2023 at zero. She says to being up 8 figures liquid in 2024. She says that I've held my story for years, okay? She says, and my girl, the B. Simone, created a beautiful, safe place or space, rather, for me to share some of it for the first time, all right? She says that I hope it inspires and motivates you all. And we're not embarrassed by our journeys. We're empowered. Okay, that's what Stormy had to say, and I had to say it, child, like I would have thought she would say it. All right, so she's saying, girl, that she has 8 figures, even though she got all these liens and stuff going on. Girl, she ain't paying shit because she still got 8 figures. Is what she's trying to say, and she tried to say that she made over $20 million in 2020. But I'm like, girl, how you blew through that money, girl? Now I know you did a song about love and drugs or whatever, but girl, what was going on up over there? I don't know. How you blew through $20 million, and what are we in now? 2024. So you had $20 million in 2020, and you ain't got none of that now, except for 8 figures, girl. I don't know. What y'all think? What y'all think about that? Stormy, honey, Stormy Celicia still out here, girl, is saying that she that she had $20 million in 2020, but now she's down to she said she almost lost everything, girl, down to 0, but she got 8 figures now. But then you say you made over $1 million, girl, in one day on TikTok. I don't know, Stormy. I feel like sometimes you be stretching the truth with your stuff. That's what it be giving me, Stormy. And I be trying to like you too, but it's given that you only came on this show to, I think, try to take over the show. I think you were fake friends to Mel because you did that whole lying thing with Ariane, saying you never even knew her. And it took Ariane coming out and say, bitch, you know me. I worked at your shop. You used to do my hair and we used to have conversations. Oh, girl, yeah, you know me. And then as soon as Ariane spoke out, it's like, oh, I do know her. I don't like them kind of liars, because then it kind of makes me feel like you have like a little motive of whatnot. So once Mel got you on the show, then your mama want to come on the show and say, oh, Melody used you to let her kids come and swim in her house and do her video at your house. No, bitch, it's kind of like a trade for trade. If you're gonna come on my show, bitch, I should be able to film a video at your house. Not that she had to use your house, because Melody could have gone anywhere, girl. But it was like, if you want to be on my fucking show, girl, you're going to have to snap and do something to get on there. All right. You're not getting anything for free. So that's what it gives. All right. But I don't feel like you're telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth when you say that you had over 20 million, girl, in 2020. Because how the fuck you blow through all that money in almost not even 4 years? Because what are we in July now? That's not even almost 4. Girl, I'm feeling like there's a lie in there. I'm sorry. I'm feeling like you're lying, but let's continue, girl. Okay. This is her doing her interview that's set to be coming out here real soon with B. Simone. I probably will watch it because I like to be able to pick through a lie or two. So we'll see. B. Simone, she just got her ass chewed off by Soulja Boy, where she tried to, slick shade him and he cussed her the hell out. So that was a laugh and a gag as well. But she's doing her little interview and stuff now. And so we're going to see what she and old Stormy Shalisha still got to say out here, honey. That's like a fake Gucci. But anyway, go off, girl. So we're going to see, child. As I get updates on that, we will give you those as well. So, yeah. What do people got to say? Let's see. Says, yes. People say, yes, we're going to watch. Says, the girl you was always talking. Says, you hear me? Said, I can't wait for the world to hear your story. Girl, bye. Anyway, that's B. Simone. Yeah, bye, girl. Anyway, it says, I literally needed this, that I'm currently fighting over the girl, bye. All right. So, Stormy, maybe you want to work on getting one of these spores that people are saying is growing out of your body butter stuff. Maybe you want to work on that. Maybe you want to address that in your interview. That would be great, because we've heard several customers saying that they've been wanting to support your body butter, but there's some shit growing in there. It's like you got a garden, girl, in your body butter. Is what people are saying. It's giving a garden in your body butter because shit is growing in there. So work on that, girl, and you're out of here too. Goodbye. Girl, you got a garden in your body butter. That's what the people are saying. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Okay. I didn't say it. The people, girl, the fans, girl, the people who was trying to support you, girl, was saying that you had, a garden, girl, a garden or two growing in your body butter. They said spores were growing in your body butter. I did a lot about it. Okay. Yes, girl, I did a lot. All right. So let's get on. Let's get on, honey. Get rid of them spores, honey. Because I ain't buying none of this shit. I tell you, I can't wear it, baby. It would tear my skin up, baby. No. No, and hell no. Okay. Yes, Kelly is, honey, girl. They said spores, honey. She said the pineapple something that they bought. I can't even remember. I had to go back and look at my notes on that, child. And I might have to pull the live up one day just to show y'all, and I won't make shit up. But baby was like person after person. And then one person was saying that something that they purchased smelled like boo-boo. I was like, not boo-boo, girl. Not the boo-boo. Dude said that something he purchased from Stormy, one of them scents kind of smelled like boo-boo or something. I said, child, what is y'all? What was that, child? Girl, I don't know. Nobody want to be out here on this shit right here and Smell like your child, like you don't wipe your ass with your arm out here or something. I don't know. That's what it kind of gave me. He was giving like he rubbed shit on his arm, and it was kind of like he wiped his ass with his arm, and came back on that and was just like, okay, y'all know. But anyway, girl. So this woman says that she will only date men raised in a 2-parent household. She says that I can't date a man just raised by his mother. What do y'all think about that? Okay. It says she probably doesn't even use them. She probably don't. Most people who try to sell that shit don't use it. I mean, it's just they just trying to get the money from it. I don't know, but I did see her a few times. No lie, no cap. I did see her rubbing it on her legs a couple times, like on like some of her little videos, some of her lives or whatever. So I don't know. I mean, and maybe she heard him and watched that shit off after her live, because baby, if it has spores in it, I don't know. I ain't want no spores coming up out your pores, girl. All right, so let's go ahead and play this. What this lady says, she don't want to be raised child by no single mother. All right, here we go.
I'm not dating a man that does not come from a 2-parent household. I don't care what race you are.
You came from a 2-parent household?
No, but I'm gonna explain to you why. There's a big difference with the man who was raised with his mother and father versus a man who was just raised with his mother.
So how you got expectations and you didn't have that? So you were not raised in a 2-parent household, but he got to be. So, okay.
And I had the pleasure of marrying a guy who was raised by his mom, and I dated seriously a guy who was raised by both parents. It's a big difference. And coming from a household where I was raised by my mom, as a grown woman, I'm telling you, it's a difference.
I do agree that there is a difference, but I can't necessarily say that I'm only going to deal with men who came from a 2-parent household, because I didn't come from a 2-parent household. So I can't put judgment on another person and say that's what you have to have. But have you worked, and do you acknowledge that because you didn't have that you do have some deficiencies?
Yeah,
I know as a woman I have some deficiencies, and it took me a while to know.
I'm not dating them.
And it took me a while to know that.
Mm-hmm.
But I realized that I do have some deficiencies. And of course, like he stated, it's a constant work in progress.
Right.
I have to check myself when dating a man and he says a certain thing. And he's like, I don't like that you did that. I have to then check myself and say, you know what? I'm sorry.
What y'all think about that?
I'm not dating.
Do you guys feel or think that it makes a difference if you're with a man who was raised in a home where mother and father was there versus being raised by a single mother? Do you think that it makes a difference in terms of the man's morals and values and the way that he chooses to do things in life, or the way he takes care of a woman or treats a woman? What do you guys think? Because they always say, hey, you know how a man is, the way he treats his mother. If he treats his mother well, then he treats you well. I've seen some niggas treat their mother well and still be a trash ass nigga. I've seen that. I ain't gonna hold you. I've seen that. I've seen men who love their mamas down and be like mama's boys and treat their mothers well and be trash ass niggas. Like, I've seen that. So I don't know if you could really say that, maybe for some guys, but do you think, women, and we could do a little poll, put a 1 in the chat if you feel like it matters for a man to be raised in a home with mother and father, and that it has a lot to do with in terms of the values and morals of what they kind of bring in a relationship. Okay. What do you guys think about that? Put a 2 in the chat if you don't think that that's the case, that they could be raised by a single mother or by a single father. Or let's say a single mother, because that's what they put here. If they can be raised by a single mother and still turn out to be an upstanding man, somebody that you can bring home and introduce to your family, to your own mother, and say, hey, mom, this is who I feel like might be the one. Okay. I see mixed reviews here. Okay. I respect it. Yeah. I respect it. Okay. All right. I respect it. I see a lot of tools in there. Because not everybody, especially if you're in the Black household, a lot of people weren't raised with moms and dads in the home, and they still turned out to be great. A lot of men were not raised with their fathers in the house, and that's just what I'm gonna say. Maybe 75% of the Black household, 75-80% of the Black household, a lot of them aren't raised with their fathers in the home. So how do they learn how to be upstanding men? It takes a strong Black woman to be able to carry that role, in order to show him both sides of how things are supposed to be, so that when he does start dating and meet that one, he still have those values and things that he can carry over and be that upstanding man to respect and treat that woman like she deserves. Because you wouldn't want your want some other man coming up in there and disrespecting your mama. So it kind of shows you how you should treat a woman in terms of how you want someone to treat yours. Okay. So yeah, absolutely. Let's move on though. I just wanted to throw that in there just to get a poll to see what you guys thought, because you know a lot of Black families do not have mom and dad in the home. So I feel like that's very shallow of her to kind of think that, because it gives you a very small span of men out there that were raised in the home with mom and dad. So she kind of comes off as being slightly ignorant, and I don't like to call people that, but yeah. All right, so let's get into this next topic. This landlord is all the way wrong, and his ass needs to be sued for this particular incident. So it says that there's a video of a landlord that's asking his tenant for a different form of payment, which goes viral. Y'all know what that payment is, right? Now he's saying that she did this before, but he feels like he can come back and ask her for some kukiana, I'm gonna call it that, just to be on the safe side, in exchange for some rent. Let's go ahead and get into it.
No, look, you know the deal. And we've done this before, and I think it's a pretty good deal for you. I mean, you don't have to pay anything.
Okay, and what would your wife think?
Who cares what she thinks? Hey, is she here? No, don't worry about her.
I told you that last time was the last time. So.
Okay, but you don't seem to get it. You're either gonna take your clothes off and do what we did before. I mean, we've done it twice already. So we can do it again just like that. Nobody has to know.
I'm just gonna have to tell your wife, Mr. Robert.
Oh, okay. I'll put her out on the street just like I'll put your ass out on the street. Don't worry, I pay her rent too. You know, I pay all her bills. Okay, look, are you you're gonna either do, what do you want me to do? Hey, I'll take you out on a date. Will that help?
No.
Would that make you feel better?
No.
Okay.
No, it wouldn't. No.
Okay, look, you got about 5 minutes to take off your clothes. The bed's right out here, and we're gonna do it, and then you can pay me the rent later. You won't have to worry about it anymore.
No, a bit more time.
No, look, you know the deal.
Y'all
We've
hear that?
done this before.
So he's trying to coerce her into, I guess, like taking something off the rent or whatever if she becomes sexually active with him. He is married. Of course, you guys heard him say here. She said, what would your wife think? And then she turns around and says, look, I'm just going to tell your wife that you, I guess, trying to proposition me. And he says, I could throw her ass out too because I'm paying her rent as well. So look, I'm going to give you 5 minutes to think about it. The bed is right out here. Like, come on out here and let's wham bam, thank you, ma'am. And you can give me the little rent that I said you could pay me, and we can be done with this. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about it? How would you guys handle that situation? Of course, he should be reported because you cannot be bribing people in that way. And if she's telling you no, then it's kind of like that's sexually harassing her at this point. She's told you no many times. I don't give a damn if she did do it twice before. This particular time, she says no. So the fact that you are pressuring her and then turning around and threatening to put her out, that's unlawful eviction. Let's go ahead and go there. I would sue the fuck out of him, and I wouldn't have to pay nobody else rent because I would be a homeowner after that. Okay, that's how you play that, girl. Thankfully, she has this on video, unbeknownst to his stupid ass. Okay, turn that video in and let whoever you need to let know, get you a good attorney and show them this video and let them know, look, I kind of fell short and I kind of did some things before, but on this particular time, I told his ass no, and he tried to kind of debo me into doing what he wanted me to do, and I want to sue his ass. Okay, period. I wouldn't have done nothing with his nasty ass from the start, but maybe she felt she didn't have a choice because maybe she was short on her rent. She didn't want to be put out. A lot of times people do things out of desperation, but it's given now that she's like, look, I'm not about to do that shit no more. I'm not about to degrade myself in order for you to knock a little something off the rent. I mean, if I'm going there, bitch, I ain't paying nothing this month. Damn that. Don't be telling me, nah, you ain't gonna, then didn't pay the rest of the month. I'm gonna take $100 off, bitch. If you getting some of this nookie right here, because I'm sitting on $1 million wop right here. I don't know what nobody told you. That's what I told him. That's what I told his ass, bitch. I'm sitting on $1 million wop. If I go in here and I give you that Anita Baker type of love, that means the best that I got, bitch. I'm not paying you nothing this month. How about that? How about that? I'm not paying you shit. Okay, so I might take something off. Nigga, I did take something off my drawers. And what I'm not about to do is come back and count nothing out after that to pay you shit after that. Fuck you thought. What you thought this was? What part of the game is that? You ain't taking shit off. Nah, you gonna take all of it off. Okay, he ain't paying you a damn thing. But yes, baby, you got the video. Go on down there and up and sue his ass, and then you ain't gotta pay shit else. Okay, that's how you work that. Okay, don't women, hey, don't be fooled. Okay, women, do not be fooled out here by these niggas. All right. I said exactly, Caramel. Damn right. Damn right. You done gave him some twice. Obviously, it's good because he back. Women. Okay. Obviously, the shit was good because he back. He got a whole wife at home. He didn't think about her ass. Obviously, she done put the little thing on your ass, and now you back because you want some more. You're trying to use a little rent situation ship as to be able to get back over there and get a little bit more. That's what you're trying to do. I see you, sir. Okay. But I'm glad she's standing her ground and she said no. Now go on down there and sue his ass. And let's move on, child. I ain't giving you shit. Okay? Nah, put me out, nigga, and I'm gonna put you out tomorrow. Put me out today and I'm gonna put your ass out tomorrow. How about that? Oh, little schlong ass. All right, schlong probably ain't no bigger than that. Nigga kept slipping out anyway. Oh, broke down ass. All right, let's move on, child. Did we say that? Yes, God, we did. Said Brown Sugar got that foot going. Y'all crazy. The chat said he ready to kick the wife out. Yeah, I'm throw her ass out too. I pay her rent. Okay, you about to get it two ways. Wife gonna sue your ass too. For the wife gonna sue your ass too, and she gonna sue your ass. All right, so Unc out here, honey. Unc is out here from the hood, honey. Shout out to everything Louisiana. Unc out here from Louisiana, child. He is excited to be able to see some Balenciaga designer shoes, child. He can't pronounce them. I thought this was funny as hell. Let's go and get a little funny in right quick, okay, before we get on into the juicy stuff, because we getting close to it. All right, this Unc out here trying to pronounce Balenciaga. Y'all about to get a laugh off this shit.
Bro. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, cause these some nice ass tennis shoes. What the fuck is them? Hold up, what do they? Oh, I know these are Balacananas.
Balacananas. Who?
Balacananas.
Man, sign that shit out, yo.
Balacananas. Oh no, Balacanagia.
Wait, what?
Balacanagia. These must be foreign shoes.
Yeah, some foreign bitches.
Yeah, they from foreign. They foreign shoes.
What the bitches is black? No, bro.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, cause these some nice ass tennis shoes.
What the fuck is them?
Hold up, what do they? Oh, I know these are Balacananas.
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 Man, sign that shit out, yo.
Balacananas.
Y'all.
Oh no, Balacanagia. What? Balacanagia. These must be foreign shoes.
Yeah, some foreign bitches.
Yeah, they from foreign. They
What the
foreign
bitches
shoes.
is black? No, bro.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, cause these some nice ass tennis shoes.
What the fuck is them?
Hold up, what do they? Oh, I know these are Balacananas. Balacananas. Balacananas.
Man, sign that shit out, yo.
Balacananas. Oh no, Balacanagia. Balacanagia. These must be foreign shoes.
Yeah, some foreign bitches.
Yeah, they
must be from Belgium, y'all.
They
What the
foreign
bitches
shoes.
is black? No, bro.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, cause these some.
He must be from Belgium. I swear. They're the only people I know down there to be that slow. Good God Almighty, child. Let's move on. Uncle out here is just messing up Balenciaga. I mean, sir, use your vowels, okay? Damn. Bellicalagio. No. Okay, that sounds like some shit you catch on your feed. Bellicalagio. No. All right, moving on. I said my side hurt, and that is some crazy shit, ain't it? All right, y'all. Bellicalagio. I'm about to go get me some Bellicalagios. All right, I'm be like, what aisle is your Bellicalagios on? They can be like, we don't have that shit here, okay? I'm going to give me some Bellicalagios, and y'all asses gonna be hating on me, okay? Yes, girl. All right, so let's get into this next topic, honey, because this right here is giving that you feel a little entitled out here, mama. You done came into town, and you feel like everybody's supposed to pay for your shit, girl, and they should not, okay? Let's get into it. Well, it would be nice to share, though, wouldn't it? Look at me, he's still laughing at these damn Bellicalagios. Forgot to share right quick. All right, let's let it catch up. Don't be hating on my Bellicalagios when I wear them, okay, y'all? Because y'all know how y'all be sometimes. Y'all be hating a little bit on the Bellicalagios. All right. Girl. All right, let's get into it.
I met these two. I come all the way to Atlanta thinking that we're going to meet up and that I'm going to have them to treat me to something. They think I'm going to treat them too.
Why would we treat
Because
you?
I came all the way from Wisconsin. They They here in Atlanta. So like whenever somebody exactly. Whenever somebody comes to my city, I treat them. But they say for me to pay the bill. They pay me the bill. And we didn't ask you to come. No, you didn't, but did you know it was me not? This is our city. No, exactly. Before y'all think I'm gonna treat y'all. Did y'all say y'all was gonna meet me here? How did I know to meet y'all here? Pay for your meal. Because this is your city. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. You bugging. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you can't.
Okay, so long story short, let me catch you guys up. Now, she came from out of town. Nobody asked her to come from out of town. She just came from out of town to come and see her people here in Atlanta, child. So then they're gonna go out to eat or whatever. She gonna order whatever she wanted to eat, and then she get mad at them because they don't foot her bill. They don't pay her bill. And she's like, look, when y'all come to my city or whatever, I treat y'all. But they like, look, we didn't know, first of all, we had to pay for your food. 1, 2, we didn't know you were coming into town. 3, your ass wanted to come out to eat. And 4, when the bill come, like, ain't nobody told us up front we had to pay for your shit. Like, what is going on? So now she's in her feelings and mad because she popped up from out of town, from Wisconsin, and then went to Atlanta to hang with her people. And she mad because they not treating her. What y'all think? Do y'all feel like she's entitled or have some type of attitude of entitlement? Or do y'all feel like they should have treated her because she treated them when they came to town?
You can't deal with people. Y'all,
this is a hot damn mess. I don't like people to obligate me for stuff. Now, I don't mind paying sometimes if I, like if I know, sometimes I might feel like, hey, I might feel a little generous, say, hey, shots on me or something like that. Or, hey, I got it. If I feel like it in that time, okay, you might want to wait till that Don Julio kick in a little bit. But anyway, anywho, I don't feel like a person should make you feel obligated after they order whatever the hell they want to on the menu. Then when the bill come, all of a sudden it's, oh, I treated you. Like they want to remember shit. I treated you when you came to my city. Bitch, this ain't the time to be remembering stuff, okay? Like somebody said she is dead wrong. Absolutely. Like don't be coming into town and doing it. Like, let's go out. Like it's your idea to go out. And then when y'all go out, you don't want to pay your bill. Like the girl behind her was saying, like, you ain't even have no money, but it's your idea to go out. I don't like people like that.
Met these two. I come all the way to Atlanta thinking that we're going to meet up and that I'm going to have them to treat me to something. They think I'm going to treat them too.
Why would we treat
because
you?
I came all the way from Wisconsin. They here in Atlanta. So like whenever somebody exactly. Whenever somebody comes to my city, I treat them. But they say for me to pay the bill. They pay me the bill.
And we didn't ask you to come.
No, you didn't, but did you know it was me not? This is our city. No, exactly. Before y'all think I'm gonna treat y'all. Did y'all say y'all was gonna meet me here? How did I know to meet y'all here?
Pay for your meal.
So she's saying that she called him up and they said, okay, well, we'll meet you there. So it sounded like this was her idea. And they said, okay, you in town, we'll come and meet you there. But then when she gets there, she ordering whatever she wanted to order. And then she feel like she gonna slide them the bill. And they like, no, you pay for your own bill. So now she feels away. Like this is y'all city. Who gives a damn what city it is? Like, girl, you out of town and you want to go out to eat. You ain't got no damn money. And you going out to eat is predicated upon me pulling out my card for you to have a good old time.
This is your city.
It does not matter.
Like, what?
It doesn't matter. You bugging.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you can't deal with people. You can't deal with people.
Bitch, you did deal with them when you called them. They dealt with you when you were sitting there eating and drinking. I'm pretty sure you ordered some drinks. Y'all know that's gonna make the bill go up higher. If you ordering food and you order, a nice little drinky drink with that shit gonna go up another $12, $13. Not even including tax. Hell, I mean, damn, and don't mess around and get a dessert with that bitch to go. Like Jesus. So you order what you want to because you and this is your city. They supposed to pay for you, girl. That is so insensitive. Don't invite me somewhere and obligate me at the same fucking time. Like, let's make it understood what is going on. Now I get it. If you ain't got no money, you ain't got enough money to foot your bill. I don't mind. I hit you, okay? I got you. But don't obligate and come out and invite everybody knowing your ass ain't got no money. You the last person need to be inviting somebody if your money kind of ha-ha. I'm just saying, that's funny. If your money is ha-ha, don't invite me nowhere. Because I want to drink. I want to drink. I want to have fun. I want to eat good and all that. I don't want to be feeling like I got to foot your bill too. You a grown-ass woman. And what the hell you coming in town for with no money? I ain't going out of town at all with no fucking money. I'm trying to turn up. How you turning up on zero? Anyway, let's move on, girl. Let's move on. All right. Now, I've got some new updated information since the Scots like to be saying that it's the millimeters problem and issue that Black was closed at one good time when they tried to lie and say that it wasn't closed. Well, I have some new developments because one of my subscribers just happened to be in Huntsville this weekend and Black was closed again. Okay. They were in Huntsville the entire fucking weekend and they went by there numerous times and Black was closed. So did the millimeters have something to do with that? Did they call down there to the powers that be and the commissioners and everyone else to have y'all shit shut down once again? Why y'all can't keep y'all establishment open? But to hear y'all tell it on the show, you know, you guys are the most important people in Huntsville and everybody know y'all, at which she said she asked several people around town about the Scots and didn't nobody know who the fuck they were talking about. Yeah, that's what they had said. Didn't nobody even know who the fuck y'all were, even though y'all on the whole reality show. Nobody knows y'all. Nobody cares about the Scots, all right? Nobody cares about the Scots. Now, they says that they went to Black and it was closed again this past weekend. And like I said, one of my subbies, honey, was in town because they got family there as well. And they went by there several times because they were going to go and get some drinks or whatnot to kind of see what their experience was and give a good old review. But they couldn't do that because the whole damn weekend, Black was closed. Tisha Marceau, where was y'all at? Why was it not open? Because y'all claimed that that's where everybody go when they want to have a good time. When people coming in from out of town, that they always stop by Black because that's the place to go. So how the fuck they gonna go there if y'all not open? Hello, hurry up though, because I ain't got all day. I got more shit to talk about in my show. Why were you guys not open the whole weekend? Now I can understand Friday. Maybe y'all didn't open Friday because y'all got a little something going on. But Friday, Saturday, I mean, it's 3 days in the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, you got to count Friday because everybody go out on a Friday night. Okay, that's where you probably gonna make the bulk of your money. So Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday, it was not open. So what was going on? Did y'all not pay taxes or something? Well, we know your taxes won't pay, but did y'all not pay something? Like what was going on? Did Zen Garden already take over your establishment? Because I know y'all put that up for collateral in your Zen Garden lawsuit. I mean, I know that happened. Did y'all know that? Yeah, y'all are millionaires. I see y'all putting it in the chat. Yeah, you guys are millionaires, remember? You guys shouldn't be having any money problems. Even though you keep taking out loans after loans after loans, that's called debt. But yeah, the entire weekend, Black was not open. We're trying to figure out why, okay? Because you guys are supposed to be out here balling, but it's given that you're not, all right? It's given that you're not, all right? So, and two, I'm also getting from one of my subbies as well that another guy who actually knows Tisha, and I know her mama gonna be mad at this, but it's not my problem. You should have been teaching your daughter how to wash her ass properly and wash herself properly so that men would not be out here talking about her hygiene, okay? This is not me. I'm just relaying the news. Do not be mad at the news reporter, all right? Now, a guy in Texas was saying that she smelled fishy. And now this other guy is out here saying that she has a musky smell and that she always has this weird smell about her. I didn't say the shit. That's what was told to me. And this person, this dude's sister, made mention that she's actually seeing her brother. Y'all know she got a brother. And says that, that she's always at his house like every week. So that is how she knows them. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Yeah. So my source is saying that could be why she don't care that Marceau kind of be in them streets out there like that. Okay. That's what it's giving. So again, Black was closed the entire weekend. All right. That's from one of my subbies. And I don't think they will lie to me. They were there the entire weekend to visit with their family. And they went by several times to go by to get drinks and food and just to be in the whole vibe of Black because they're hearing that Black is that shit when you're in town that you got to stop by there and, you know, that's where everybody goes. But obviously nobody could go there because there was no fucking lights on and no one was there. Not one car was in the fucking parking lot. Not even a broke down car. Yeah. So this is like the second time we've heard about some stuff going on with your body odor there, girl. Women should not be musky. And I said it before, there's an entire aisle in the store for your ass. All right. If you got a swoosh down there, if you got to put on that double coat up under there, I don't know. You might want to switch it from secret to degree. Maybe your mama got you still wearing Tussie like her ass used to wear. I don't know. But I do know she used to run the streets out there boosting and whatnot. So maybe she didn't have time to teach you properly how to wash your ass out here. So maybe, girl, just maybe you know, you might want to get somebody else to show you what you need to do down there, because you shouldn't be walking around smelling like a Pepe Le Pew out here, girl. You should not be walking around with skunk fumes coming up from behind you, is all I'm saying. As women, we should not be like that. And maybe that's why your man don't want to be home like that, because maybe your ass don't be smelling too right. I do know you said that you be home crying a whole lot. I mean, shit, if fumes was coming up in my nose, I'd be crying too, bitch. I'm just saying. I mean, even your own mama said you be stank out here. Even your own mama said you was stank, girl. When you had your BBL, your mama said that your ass was stank out here. Don't make me pull the video up, because that's what your mama said. Wanda, I hope you say something, because you said it while your drunk ass was in the video with Funky Dineva. You said that people with BBLs, their ass be stank, and that your daughter's BBL was stank when you was over there taking care of her because her sorry ass husband was out there running the fucking streets, that her ass was out here stanking, girl. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Woo. Girl, that tussie is the funk is busting through the tussie, is what it's telling me, girl. Shit. Girl, you might want to roll some tussie down there between your legs too. I don't know. See, I wear degree. That degree keeps me. See my shit? We good over here. All right. Ooh, child. Why you like that, girl? Y'all be picking corn or something down there? I know y'all down there like y'all got cornfields and shit down there. Like, why you be sweating and carrying on like that, girl? Why? Like, why? Oh, girl. I hope your pH balance is all right, girl. Let's get on into it. All right, so as you guys know, her mom, Uncle Wanda, honey, she went live, so we got to go through it because you guys have been blowing my damn phone up. Caramel, can you cover it? I didn't really want to, but when I went back and I had to listen to it, of course, before I brought it to you guys' attention, I have to look at stuff first before I feed it to you guys. So if I got to suffer, so do you. But she actually talked about some things that you guys, I'm pretty sure you're going to want to know. All right. She actually addressed a lot of things about the 20 women situation. She talked about Mel and Martell having marital issues before the Ariana situation. She even said that, we're going to get into it. All right. She talked about Marceau possibly cheating. She talked about people talking about her daughter. She even broke down and started crying at one point in the video. She says, I ain't going to go and lay down and cry, but then you started crying. I was like, oh, okay, girl, that looked like crying right there. But anyway, she talked about a plethora of things. She also made some threats as well, at which those are screen recorded just for if I need them for whatever reason. All right, just in case somebody reaches out to me and say, hey, girl, do you got that screen recorded of that threat or whatever? I can be like, girl, yeah. Where do I send it? Say less. But anyway, so there's a lot that we're going to kind of uncover because she talked about a lot of shit, y'all. She really did. So for those of you that have not heard it in its entirety, she also offers Ariana to come for her, which I said, bitch, you don't want to do that because Ariana ain't got shit to lose. She is happy, honey, to throw Tisha under the bus because she knows her very well. And the fact that your son-in-law also tried to holler at her sister. Y'all know Marceau tried to holler at Ariana's sister, and Ariana said that Marceau was always kind of touchy-feely towards her too while they would be out. While she would be out with Martell, that Marceau would always be coming up to her and always trying to be touchy-feely and trying to be hugged up and rubbed all up on her. And Martell would always have to kind of give him that look like, nigga, back up. All right. Yeah. That's what she had said. Said real. Said you call her Uncle Wanda would never stop me. Y'all know I named her Uncle Wanda, and it's so funny. I be seeing people like Uncle Wanda. I be like, I don't give a damn. The name just kind of stuck. Y'all remember I did the whole mustache thing where I had the whole Gillette razor and all that shit up here. Y'all remember I did that whole skit because sometimes I have to have props or whatever. Y'all remember that shit? So everybody was like Uncle Wanda. So that's child. Everybody call Uncle Wanda now. It's all good. Just like people call old girl broken piano teeth. I cackle when I hear it, but that name just kind of stuck. So, hey, let's go ahead and get into this video. Now, I'm not going to play it on my screen. I got to be creative because, she don't want to share her shit, but I got to be creative. We're going to play this shit today. Like, yeah. You ain't running chat, okay? We're going to play it. We're going to play it. Lord, I got my son's iPad connected to my phone so I can monitor him, y'all. So when he play little shit that he don't supposed to play, I can see it on my phone. Okay. He be trying to go on like other sites and stuff. And I'd be like, you have to go on kid YouTube. But he want to watch adult YouTube, like the funny videos. I'd be like, no. And I could tell him everywhere he went because it's on my phone. So you got to be like that with your kids. He's only 8, bitch. You're not about to be watching stuff you're not supposed to watch. But all right, let's get into All right. Y'all ready for this? Lord. All right. So this particular part that we're going to share first, she's going to be talking about where Martell brought up the 20 women, and she says that she didn't say and or insinuate that Marceau was cheating in Miami. Y'all remember Kimmy and Maurice got married in Miami. She's saying that she's not the first person that actually brought that up, which you were, because you asked him where his ring was. Y'all remember that? When Wanda asked Marceau sitting at the table when they had the bachelor's party, she asked him where was his ring, and she insinuated that did you throw it on the stripper, which you kind of insinuated that he was a cheater and that he was out here on some foul shit. All right, so let's get into it.
That was my take, y'all. I did do that. So I didn't say that he was cheating back then. I never said he was cheating until we're gonna push it back on the show now. I don't know what's in season 2 or was we still in season 1? I think we was probably still season 1. And Martell brought the story up. And Martell asked that said that there was 20 women. That's when mine took place from that point on, from that day on. From that day, period. Now go back and look at it. All y'all got to do is just go back. Bag y'all asses up. Bag it up and look at it. Martell asked a question. I will call him Little Weenie, but my husband don't feel like that's appropriate for me to say to a man that I've never been with. So I'm not going to call him Little Weenie, y'all, because that will be disrespected to him, and it'll be disrespected to me, too, because I've never been with this man. I don't know if his name Lil Big. I just call him Little Weenie. I was calling him Little Weenie. So my husband didn't feel like that was appropriate, so I will say that. But anyway, old boy, little man. I'm going to call him little man because he got a little head. He think very, very young. He think very, very little of himself. But everything you did it to yourself, Martell. You cannot blame nobody else for what happened. Nobody. You cannot. But you're going to be late. You're going to be in the middle. So anyway, he made that statement. I've been taking away from there on. Like I'll watch and make sure what time Marceau come home. When y'all seen me moving into the house with Marceau, and when Marceau went and got his vasectomy done, it was a lot of stuff I said and did. Yes, because I'm thinking like, why your wife couldn't go with you? Why did y'all seen all of that play out? I ain't got to tell y'all, but I'm just letting y'all know. I was not the person, but I did not accuse Marceau of doing anything. I did not. I accused him on down the road. I sat down and said, well, who would know you better than your damn friend? If your friend say you out there doing something, who would know you better than him? Go back and look at the tapes now. It's on the tape. Me and him had a dinner. Sitting down dinner. And I asked him the question, who would know you better than your friend? That's when all this stuff came up, y'all. So I don't want nobody to lie on me and say, oh, well, you said this and you said that. No, I did not. Everything I said, I got it from somebody on that damn show. Even with the kids.
Now, she said even with male kids, when she talked about male kids' hair, she got that from somebody on the show. No, Wanda. That came from you, baby girl. I'm sorry. We cannot let that lie pass. Baby, you came up and said something about Mel and Martell's kids' hair, and Martell had to confront you on the show. Y'all remember that. He stepped to her. So who else on the show was saying something about Mel and Martell's kids' hair besides you, Wanda? And you also alluded to the fact, like I said, starting back at Kimmy and Maurice's wedding, that was what, season 1, 2, you did allude to the fact that Marceau was cheating when you mentioned him not wearing his ring, and then the way you was looking at him, and then when you said, did you throw it on the stripper? And then you were trying to insinuate that he was cheating. Like, stop it. And then let's not forget when you went live on Instagram and was following him around and saying that's his truck right there. He probably got a woman in it. You didn't say he probably got Tisha in there. You said he probably got a woman in there, which alluded to the fact that he cheated. Let's not forget, because we can keep going. When they showed his back in the hotel on the show, you confronted him in the kitchen at Black and said to him, was that you? Was that your back in there? At which he had to go sit in the car and talk to Tisha. She started crying because I feel like she knew that was him, because that's something that she dealt with before. So if you've never dealt with infidelity, what the fuck you crying for? What you emotional like Carl Thomas for if you never dealt with that before? Let's continue. She's full of shit.
Somebody on that damn show. So quit playing with me. Quit playing in my face like I'm saying this. I don't have to lie. And yeah, I'm going to take over. I took over from there because what you're not going to do is play on my daughter. You're not going to play on my damn daughter. You're just not going to do that. So what my soul, when I first came on that show, I said, even at the reunion, I said, maybe he probably did it before they got married. He probably did when I done cheat before they got married.
And did.
Because I heard he was a dog. And it wasn't no goddamn cute dog. So my thing was, I heard he was a dog back in the day. And I said then, he probably cheated on her. Cheated during the time that they was together.
Get your lie right.
But not married. Not married. Together. You better get all the play you can get. Like I told my husband when me and him got married, you better get all the play you can get while we still just together. Because when I tie that fucking knot, I'm gonna tie something else too. Period. And I'm telling you, play with me if you want to. Play with me if you want to.
Let's pause. Your own daughter, Wanda, your own daughter said that the first year of their marriage was very, very bad and that she didn't think that they were going to make it. Why is that? Because your son-in-law was still out in the streets cheating as he's still doing right now. Why are we still hearing stories about Marceau in women's DMs rather, because that's plural. Why are we still hearing stories about him in women's DMs? Hitting him up, propositioning them for threesomes. This is not the first time we've heard this. Okay, I told y'all about a few people that I know that work at hotels there. Whenever they had the whole podcast for Carlos King, where they were saying that they see the Scott boys coming in and out of that hotel all the time with women. We've heard about the Boom Boom Room over there at Black. I mean, why do we get all these coincidences? We heard about Marceau taking women down to a hotel in Birmingham. So why do we keep hearing these things? Why do we keep hearing these things if there's nothing to it? And then to hear Martell come out and say that you guys have slept with the same women, that you guys, that's giving threesomes, foursomes, fivesomes. I mean, hell, that's what Maurice said, that they've been involved in fivesomes. We've heard about the wild parties over there at Credit One, where Maurice tried to shut people up and say, hey, if they're talking about this, somebody's ass gonna get sued. Like, let's stop playing these games, Wanda, because your own daughter alluded to the fact that her husband cheated and did what he was doing the first year of their marriage. Mind you, she was pregnant. Mind you, if she hadn't already had the baby yet, she went through hell the first year and did not think that her marriage to Marceau was going to make it. He was not ready to settle down because he only married her because she was pregnant. Let's continue.
So that right there was the end of that. And I'm straightening that right there out. I was not the first one talking about Marceau was out there cheating. I led it on. No. And I kept it going because at that point I didn't like Marceau. I still don't too much. You know, me and him cool now. We're in a better place, but hey, it is what it is. So don't play with me on that. Do not play with me.
It don't have nothing to do with you.
I'm telling y'all, I never accused that man of doing any fucking damn thing. Because my daughter probably would have been gone a long time ago.
She ain't going nowhere.
She would have been gone, y'all. She would have been gone. So that was that. And the next thing, let me tell you the next thing I wanted to talk about. While I'm on that, should I go ahead on and talk about my tale? Let me say this right here about, okay, Martell had the destiny to go out
Martell had
and
the destiny to go
that, that Tisha was a hoe. I don't know, did he call Tisha a hoe? Did someone send that to me or whatever? But someone applied told me, bitch, you got the biggest hoe that is. Come for me, Ariana Curry. Come for me. I will be waiting. Baby. You got the biggest bitch. Not one of them, but you got two of them bitches. Two of them. And I meant what I said. You got 2 of them. So, what I'm going to say is to Martell Hope.
Martell Hope.
If you got anything on Marceau Scott or Latisha Scott, bring the paper. Bring the paper. You've been lying on this man from day one. You said he had 20 women. 20, okay? Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 20. Know what that is? A 2 and an O.
Really?
You already number 4 or 5. So was you talking about yourself with the 20 women? Or was you talking about... Or was you talking about really 20 women?
What?
I'm just being curious. Who was you talking about? Because you're on number 4 on the show already. You're on number 4. I don't have to call their name, do I? I don't have to call their name, do I, Martell?
You say number 4.
And then I heard about the other woman in the street, too. You know, I know. So that's really number 5. Got 15 more to go. 15.
Wow.
So, I'm just saying. Take a seat, Martell. Take a seat. Just take a motherfucking seat. I'm just waiting on you to come out with that at the reunion or wherever you coming out, whenever you come out. In 2 more weeks. I'm going to be waiting. I'm going to be waiting. I'm really eat your ass alive. And I'm going to bring out everything I got. Everything I got. You know I know Huntsville very well. I know Huntsville very well. She's been in Huntsville now, what, 24 years?
We know.
25 years?
Don't we know? I
know Huntsville very well. Very well. So don't play with me. Do not play with me. Martell, you've been going up and down that street for a lot of years, baby. You've been slanging that pipe for a lot of years. And then old girl gonna say, oh, he didn't do it till he met you. Till he met the Scots. God damn. If I'm not mistaken, and it's not alleged either, girl. We went on a trip together and he was talking to a woman on the phone. If you don't forget, do you remember? We all went on a trip together. We went to Florida. And he was on the phone with a woman then. That before we even aired on the show. That before the show even came out. Way before the show even came out. Way before the show ever came out. Yeah. He been doing this for a long time. He just found somebody he loved. And when you love somebody, the table turns. So, when you love somebody, the table.
Who did he love? Because if he loved Ariane, he been divorced from Mel, what, 4 going on 5 years? He ain't married her. He ain't as much as proposed to Ariane. He ain't so much as proposed to Ariane. So that ain't love. He's using her for what he could use her for. So, and then at the end of the day, all this shit you talking about you got on Martell, that's irrelevant. They divorced now. Martell ain't got shit to lose. That's why he talking. He don't give a damn what you pull out on him. Martell is out here. His whole reputation now is him being this Casanova. He don't care about you putting his shit out there about him having 1,000 women. I mean, most men don't give a damn about that anyway. That's just how they like to roll. Men like to hear you feeding his ego by running out here saying all the women he been with. He don't give a damn about that. You are more so focused on trying to save your daughter and what Martell might put out about them, since he already said what he said in that trailer about his homeboy messing with Tisha. Now, when was that? I needed him to put a date on that, but let's continue.
Returns, and I'm just keeping it real with you. If Marceau decide to go out there and cheat, or whenever he decide to go out there and cheat, if Tisha like it, y'all bitches should love it.
What?
Period. But
we love it.
But yeah, that's a but in it. But if y'all say he out there cheating, not with one woman, not with two, not with three, but 20, show me some type of receipt. Show me something. 20? You went to my grandbaby, Montel Pump ass. You went to my grandchild on the show, and said you was lying. So that point from that day forward, you was a big liar.
All right, let me
That's
stop
why I took it.
Now, y'all remember when they had the kids, I think the little bowling thing, y'all remember, I would think that was season 4, where they had the bowling party for the kids, and Martell and them had Tisha and them come, even though they weren't speaking. Martell didn't even speak to them when they came in, because he was like, I don't even want them to be here anyway. So anyway, he went up to Tisha and Marceau's son, MJ, and he said, you remember what you heard online about me saying that your dad messed with 20 women? Well, that was a lie. I didn't mean that. I was just making that up. And I think he said that because Tisha came to him and said my son was crying, or he was upset when he heard that. So I think Marceau pretty much went to the son to say that, to kind of smooth things over, so the son wouldn't be worried and or crying about it. I don't think he really meant, oh no, it never happened, because I feel like Marceau and Martell mess with the same people. I don't think he has a reason to lie about that. Why does he have a reason to lie about that? Plus, Marceau never sat there and said the shit never happened. He just sat there and looked crazy like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you telling that on TV? I'm gonna play the clip after this so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Marceau never denied it. Tisha sat there saying, I'm ready to go, let's go, when the truth came out. Let's continue.
Don't just say, oh, I just told the grandson that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You love to be on the spotlight.
Right, Harold.
You want to be on the spotlight. You love to be in the spotlight, I must say. You love to be in the spotlight. And what you're not going to do is put a spotlight on mine and make her look bad, because you dealt with all these rough, tough ass cookies out there. You did that. You done that. You. Nobody done that but you. You did it. You ever heard that say, you did it, now you finna get it. You did it, now you finna get it. Don't worry about nobody messing up. You mess up your own life.
Lord have mercy.
That was your life. But I told you about 5 years ago to get back with your wife. I told both of y'all. Both of you guys. Go back to your wife, where you will have a happy life. You can't have a happy life without your wife, baby. So now, you want to knock somebody else's life off the market. Just ain't going to happen. It just ain't going to work, sweetie. I'm sorry. You're not going to tear down now another marriage. You done tore yours down. That was your choice you made. Nobody didn't make you do it. Nobody didn't put no gun to your head. Nobody ain't said nothing about nothing. You did that on your own, I tell you. You did that, so you got to suffer the consequences.
You got to suffer.
You got to do that. You just got to accept it and quit blaming everybody else. And by you calling that man a bitch, ooh. That could have been one of my brothers or my damn son, baby, in their face too. Baby, that would have been the end of that. Cut, clip, it would have been cut. Period. No, sir. No, sir. The bitch is you.
Hold up now.
And the women you dealing with. All of them, you dealt with all of them. All of them.
She's delusional.
Yeah. Those are the bitches. Those really are the bitches. So, I'm just telling you. I can be a bitch too. You can call me whatever you want to call me, because guess what woman not gonna do?
All right, so we're gonna fast forward a little bit. Let's fast forward a little bit to the next part. All right.
Okay. Let me tell y'all the reason why I call her name all the time.
You're talking about Mel right here now.
Y'all see the reason why.
You're talking about
y'all
Melody.
Know the reason why. And after I address this right here, I'm done with it. It does not have anything to do with a man. I know she said ever since I called her baby daddy name, she been She been calling my name. She been talking about me. That's not the answer. I promise on God, that's not the answer. The answer is, when you put Tisha out of your event, that's when I actually start talking about you. That's when I actually start talking about you, when you put Tisha out your event. And then a month or 2 months later, I think it was season 4, you decide to bring my little niece on to destroy her own family. And before then, you and Tisha had a talk. And you laughed when my daughter said you didn't even give her condolences about her mother, her grandmother and her auntie, which would be my sister and my mother. I lost all respect from you then. You laughed at the dead. You laughed at the deceased.
What the hell?
And when your aunt passed away, I'm like, I'm sorry to hear that. But you laugh at the deceased. You laughed at them. That's why y'all keep me. I call her name every chance I fucking get. And you and nobody else ain't gonna change that. I don't give a fuck if it's come up to be a court order. I'm not gonna change that.
Okay.
Because what you did to my family, bitch, she never cared anything about my family. Never. She talked about my daughter like a dog. And I'm not talking about reality TV. This happened like real life. This is what I felt. That's what came from the heart. When that girl told you her grandmother passed away, as a friend, you was never there for her. And you expect her to be there for you in any situation? That was the fuck up reason.
What?
The third reason, when you brought Kiki on to destroy her family. You know that girl was going.
Now, if you guys remember when Tisha mentions, this was the same time when Tisha and Mel had this little sit down. This is when Tisha decided that it was going to be funny for her to bring up the fact that Martell had purchased Ariana a BMW. This was the same conversation, mind you. So why would Mel turn around and say, Tisha said, we're supposed to be friends. We're supposed to be putting stuff behind us. And you didn't even call me when my grandmother passed away and check on me. Like, Wanda is upset because Mel like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you sitting up here and you gonna sit up here and say that my husband is buying another woman. You trying to air me out, but then in the same breath, you gonna say that I should have called and checked on you like we friends like that. And bitch, I'm trying to tell you to go down there, find a babysitter for your kids, and go down there to the y'all remember, to the bar and check up on your husband because he's down there with mine on the bullshit. You mad at me because I'm trying to tell you the truth, but then you also mad because I didn't check on you. We ain't even friends like that. Mel said she wasn't even really speaking to Tisha like that. But Tisha used that moment to try to air Mel out and embarrass her on TV about that BMW situation. Y'all saw Mel, she just sat there like, really, this bitch really did that? So Wanda, you are delusional to think that Mel gonna reach back and be like, oh, my condolences to you, Tisha. Girl, no.
Do something. You knew she had no dick. You knew that. You knew that. But instead of you bringing her on to talk about her own situation and what was going on in her life, you did this.
So now she's blaming Mel for Kiki's demise. Now she's blaming Mel for Kiki not being here no more, in terms of saying that if Mel had not brought Kiki on the show, that she might still be here. That's unfair to try to say that somebody is at fault for somebody not being here anymore because they helped them get on the show. She's been trying to be on the show since season 1, but Tisha kept telling her, you're not ready. You're not ready. And why was Tisha telling Kiki that she wasn't ready? Kiki had more of a storyline than Tisha did. We already talked about the fact that Carlos was going to let Tisha go because Tisha was not bringing what needed to be brought on the fucking show. So Kiki was going to come on and pretty much air everybody out. That's why they were afraid for her to come on the show. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. And I know this might sound, I'm going to say a little insensitive rather. But y'all know I speak facts over here. I don't give no fucks. Bottom line, I feel like they are resting a lot easier that Kiki is not here. I'm not saying that they're not sad that she's not here anymore, but I feel like Marceau is resting a little easier. I feel like Tisha's resting a little easier to know that there's not a chance of Kiki being able to come on this show to air them out and tell their business, including Wanda. Wanda, you talk the most shit about Kiki. So why the fuck are you sitting on your live and trying to blame others for Kiki not being here anymore? If anybody calls Kiki the most stress in her life, bitch, it's fucking you, Wanda. You talked about her mother. You talked about personal things in her life, and you can air out her mother's personal stuff as well, and other family members. So if you're going to sit up here and blame other people for Kiki's demise, bitch, turn them same fingers. You pointing one at Mel, but you got 3 pointed back at you, bitch. You need to have some self-reflection. I don't know. Maybe you need a 5150, Wanda. It's given you might need a good old 5150 where your ass need to spend some time in the psychiatric ward so they can pick your brain and figure out why the fuck you continue to put yourself in situations where you look like a dumbass. You are defending somebody who already came out and said their husband had infidelities. Now, did she not sit on the fucking show and talk about Marceau having a girl in his phone with her ass cheeks out? Did Tisha not do that? So that alludes to the fact that there was some fucking infidelities while she was on this show for 8 seasons trying to say that it was not. And Kiki was the one that blew that up. Kiki was the one that said, Tisha, you the one that came to me and asked me how to deal with this. You asked me how to deal with this because it was bothering me that this situation was going on. So Marceau been fucking around since before the show. Marceau been doing shit, but y'all been sweeping it under that rug. But bitch, now it's a hump in the rug. Somebody got to address the hump. Wanda, it's dirt. It's some of y'all done swept some of the dirt under that hump. It's becoming so obvious. And now y'all feel like Kiki ain't here. Can't nobody else tell our business, bitch. Tisha gonna get to be on the show and it ain't gonna be told. Well, guess what? Kiki is speaking through Martell, bitch. Kiki is speaking through Martell, bitch. Y'all was expecting Martell to sit back on them secrets, and Martell said, fuck it, I ain't got nothing to lose. Guess what? Kiki is speaking through Martell. Y'all thought y'all silenced her. Y'all thought she was going to be gone forever, which she is, and y'all thought that shit was going to never, ever be talked about again. But Tisha, guess what the fuck? Guess what? Your shit is out. Your slip is hanging, bitch. Your drawers have hit the floor. And we can smell it. Let's continue.
You brought her on to talk about her family. That's why we are in odds today.
No, you at odds because you ran your mouth.
You brought her on to talk about her family. Nobody else didn't do that. You done that.
No, you did.
You done that. You did that. Everybody brought their own family to TV. Ain't nobody brought no other family to the TV showroom. Nobody.
Showroom?
I ain't seen nobody since I've been looking at this reality TV show. I haven't seen no one brought somebody else's family on to destroy a family.
When did she do that?
For $1. You wanted her to destroy her whole family for $1. You almost won. Which now you did win. Because she's not here to tell the story. You won.
What they got to do with it?
And it's a sad situation. And y'all gonna tell me why I call her fucking name. I'll call that bitch name every time, every chance I get. Every chance I get, you're gonna know I'm talking about her. You're gonna know I'm talking about her. That was a feeling that could not be left from Wanda. I was cool with these people at first. Very cool. But when you down my mother on national TV,
shut the fuck
and
up,
you
Wanda.
smack and laugh about it,
y'all.
and even to this day, you never called now one of my family, my brother as the most, and say, I'm sorry for your loss. Not once.
She don't fool with y'all.
But you
so why
on
would
the
she?
TV show. You did this. You did this. I'm not mad. Because Kiki wanted to come on.
What?
But it should have been coming on talking about her. When I came on, I was talking about me and my family. Me and my family. Just like everybody else on there talking about them and their family. but you brought somebody else's family in you. You got Sharita World on now.
Who's
you ain't
Sharita
gonna bring
World?
her family involved in this. I bet you $1 million you're not going to bring her family involved. You brought your geek monster ass sister on now. One show. And I said, Marcus, come for me if you want to.
No, she didn't come for Marcus.
And for the understand a legend, you ain't even her real brother. I heard, and I don't know how true it is, but I heard your mother and old girl daddy your mother and old girl daddy.
She reading it.
You was already here when they met. When old girl daddy met your mother, Marcus. Is that true?
See what I mean?
Was you already here? Was you already 1 or 2 years old when your mother met old girl daddy? I'm just asking. That means y'all stepsisters and brother. Bring your real folks in here, girl. Bring your real folks in here. I don't want to look at no. I don't even consider that as step. Y'all really ain't no kin, period. Y'all can consider yourself as sisters and brothers because he got a baby by her mama and he got a baby by your mama. So yeah, y'all consider yourself as sisters and brothers. A legend, that's what I heard, girl. I don't know how true it is, but show prove me is wrong. I want to see some birth certificate now. I want to see some birth certificate. Let me see if y'all last name is same or something going on. If her dad is on your birth certificate, your dad is on your birth certificate.
Show the birth certificate to the family member who they saying that has a baby by Marceau. Can we see that birth certificate first? Because it's a rumor out there that Marceau slept with one of Tisha's cousins and might allegedly have a child by that one. So can we see that birth certificate first before you want to go through somebody else's family tree? Let's continue though.
I want to see some birth certificate. Yeah. I know everybody say, oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why you always talking about it? Because I can. This is my show. I run this over here. And what you doing sitting on the side looking. Because I ain't even got to pay no attention to y'all trifling ass. I don't have to pay no attention to the one that over here talking shit to me. I don't give a fuck. Suck my right duke and give my right with some sugar, bitch. Period. I'm talking to the one that over there talking that shit. Period.
That would be me.
And I meant that.
And I mean it.
I meant that. So, with that being said, y'all know I got a whole part 2 that better come out that I got paperwork on. Paperwork. Nothing but paperwork. But my thing is, and I'm going to continue on this. So, since y'all want to know why I'm talking about her every single day, it's not that she on my mind.
Oh, and she's so
It's
down.
not that she rent what y'all want to say, rent free in my head. Bitch, she could be rent free in my damn head for all the shit that she said about me and my family. And she causing my family being all day in right now. Because you don't bring nobody else family on the show to destroy family. You didn't give a fuck about my mom and my sister. So what makes you think you care so much about my niece? Me and her wouldn't be arguing if it wasn't for you bringing her on this damn show with this bullshit.
You're not about to sit up here and blame Mel for Kiki not being here, Wanda. And again, I feel like you caused more stress towards Kiki, more mental anguish. If you knew Kiki was dealing with whatever issue she was dealing with prior to being on the show, why add to that for you going live and telling her fucking business? She has children who saw that as well. She also has a mother. And not only did you do it before Kiki died, you did it after she died, knowing that her mother was grieving her child being gone, knowing that her children were seeing this bullshit. Then you try to act like you were taking up GoFundMes and money and cash apps and shit for her son after you don't talk shit about his mother and or grandmother. You are deplorable, Wanda. And I feel like everything that you do is for your own self-gratification and clout, bitch. You don't give a fuck about nobody. You don't care about Kiki. You didn't give a fuck about her when she was alive. I don't really care. I don't even really feel like you really care that much about Tisha, or you would have left her with your mama when she was growing up. You chose to leave Tisha with your mama while you ran the streets. And now that Tisha is on the show and you clout chasing off her clout from the show because you can't be on the fucking show. So now you sit back and watch little clips and then you use that as an opportunity to bring your ass on social media and run your mouth about shit that don't have nothing to do with you. Tisha she's, how old is Tisha? 40 something? Let her fight her own fucking battles. You're that helicopter mom who always feel like she got to jump her ass in the middle of something and wreak havoc on somebody else's situation that ain't got shit to do with you. You got a husband and a fucking boyfriend. Why you can't focus on that? You supposed to be getting your food truck up and running. Why you can't focus on that? You taking care of your son's kids who he don't fucking take care of because the state had to take them and give them to you. Why you can't focus on that? You have enough shit on your plate to worry about. You should not be on social media. You've lost 3 family members bike to bike. So why you can't get your ass off social media as you said you were going to do and go grieve versus sitting on here spewing out misplaced anger, because that's what it is. You got to blame somebody. You got to blame somebody because you don't want to take accountability, you fucking narc. You a narc, Wanda. A crazy ass narc. I'm saying it right here. I don't give a fuck. Send whatever you want to send. You are a fucking narc. We can pull so many fucking videos of you, Wanda, of you saying shit about Kiki that was so uncouth that hit way below the belt, shit that you shouldn't even say about your fucking dog. And now that she ain't here no more, that guilt is burning your ass up because you didn't get a chance to fix it. Like you said, well, we had a conversation. Well, I don't know if we fixed it. And yeah, we had a little conversation. Girl, shut your ass up. You didn't fix that with that girl. You didn't fix it with her. But what you did do was hop your ass on social media to get that clout. You didn't fix it with her. I don't give a fuck if you took her kids to the park. That's not fixing it with her. You can take her kids to fucking Disneyland. But if you talk shit about their mama and you didn't come to their mama and fix it with her, bitch, the problem still exists. So that woman laid her head down and passed away without you fixing that, and is killing you inside. You ain't sleeping good, bitch. You look like your ass been woke over there in that cemetery, in that funeral parlor, laid in that casket and couldn't sleep, bitch. You've been tossing and turning on this shit ever since Kiki passed the fucking way. You know you have. That's why you can't stay off social media, because you got to vent. You got to talk about it. You want people to hear it so people can feel sorry for your ass and feel like you just so sorry for what you said about Kiki. Oh, I loved her. No, you didn't. Actions speak louder than word. Love is an action word. Love. L-O-V-E, that one. It's only one way to spell it. That's an action word. When was the last time you told your niece you loved her before she passed away? Who gives a fuck about a show? That's the minimal part. That's family. I got family. I told y'all before, I got family I don't fuck with. I would never hop my ass on my platform and talk shit about my family and say egregious things about my family for my own self-gratification. I don't sleep well at night on that type of bullshit. Who has that kind of time besides Wanda? You so angry and vile, and it comes from a place of maybe something happened to you as a child, Wanda, that you have not addressed and or got help for, and now that has grown into adulthood to where you hate other women because you have not fixed issues that you dealt with as a child, and now your own child is dealing with the same issues that you dealt with, and it's what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? It's a generational thing that you're dealing with in your family, and your granddaughters are going to go through the same bullshit if you don't hurry up and stop it. And it starts with you. You are the matriarch of your family, and you get your ass on here and you act the way that you do, and then you wonder why people read your ass down the way that they do, Wanda. You wonder why people tear off in your ass the way that they do, because it's a curse too. I see y'all put it in there. It's a curse. The problem with Wanda, let me tell y'all what's wrong, Wanda. Wanda's problem is she is fucking mad that she can't get back on the show. And the person that's stopping her from getting on this show is Melody. It ain't got shit to do with Melody not allowing Tisha to come to her damn party, because her ass won't invite it any fucking way. Let's just be 100. Tisha was not invited to Mel's party in the first damn place. So her ass shouldn't have been there from the get-go. So that's not really what it is. That's a deflection of you not wanting to admit to the fact that, one, you are jealous of the fact that your daughter don't have what Melody has. When you see her, it bothers you because you could only sit up and talk about all the fucking degrees that she's got offline, but we don't see those because every time she posts a fucking post, it's misspelled. She don't have that poise. She don't have that look. Tisha want to be light-skinned just like Mel. When she sees Mel in the room, she stares at her like she's getting a mental picture because she wants to be her. You're mad because Tisha ain't what you thought that she was going to be. And you're mad that you can't be on the show. So you're getting a 2-for-1, bitch. You're mad because your daughter don't measure up. And you're mad because your son-in-law see Melody as the woman that he would have wanted to have instead of your daughter. So you got to sit back on the sideline and applaud and cheer her and be her cheerleader. Put your pom-poms down, bitch, and go get some counseling. Put your pom-poms down, bitch, and go get some fucking counseling because you need it. Therapy, counseling, shock therapy, whatever you want to call it. Just go get some. But you want to sit up and blame somebody else because somebody ain't here. Bitch, you the reason. You the reason. Now your ass ain't sleeping at night. You over there drinking like a lush. Melody is the gatekeeper that's keeping you from being on the fucking show. You're mad that Kiki was able to be here and you're not. You can't be a part of the party. You brought nothing to the show but bullshit anyway. All you did was follow people around and be in their business. Oh, I told Mel and Martell to be back together. Why? So they can be in a toxic bullshit situation like you and your fucking daughter? The covers are being ripped off y'all bullshit this season. That's what's happening. Tisha's been able to sit back and pride herself on this imaginary perfect marriage that her ass thought that she had. Only to find out, bitch, in season 8, that your ass was going to be put out there on Front Street. And now you can't take it because you like to put other people's shit out there. But as soon as yours get out there, all of a sudden you got all these receipts that you never put out there. And my thing is, bitch, if you had them then, you would have put them out then. Where you get them from now? You won't compel to put them out then until Martell aired their ass out. So now all of a sudden you got all these receipts. Bitch, you can barely read all. Now play with me, like you said. Don't fucking play with me. Don't you fucking play with me, bitch. Thank you so much. Boom shakalaka. I said, speak on it real. Thank you so much, Angela Hoonall. And thank you so much, C Rich, for the super sticker. Y'all know I'm gonna tell nothing but the truth over here. Let's get into some more, because there's more.
With this bullshit, we wouldn't be in odds right now. We would not be.
Thank you, Shaquilla Douglas.
We would not be. Period. And that's the way I feel. And that's the way I see it. And that's where I'm always gonna see it. And I got more behind that.
And so do I.
I got more behind that. When me and her had a conversation before we got to the point we was at. I got it on my phone when she texted me.
Who gives a fuck?
Showing me the stuff that people had said.
We don't care.
And did, and the reason why she was doing what she was doing. I got it on my phone.
We don't care.
And that's the reason I always told her, don't do this. Don't do this. But hands up.
No, put them down.
But I said what I said.
You gotta start crying now.
I did. I said what I said. And for you and your husband to come at somebody, and bring me a drink, please. Bring me a drink.
Not you to drink.
For you to come at me.
Let's see.
That way.
All right.
Tell me what you're gonna do to me.
Mel's gonna sue her.
Like it. I still don't like it. But I'm telling y'all the truth. This is what happened on the show.
Thanks, Brenda.
This right here what happened. Ain't nobody called none of these folks' family. I did not go to nobody. I did not go as much as I like. Oh boy, what his name is?
Thank you. Les Moore.
You fixed that. You must already fixed that.
Let me send it forward. Child, she's on some bullshit tonight, baby.
Peace. Oh yeah. I'm gonna call her fucking name every chance I damn get. Y'all don't like it? Kiss my ass. All of y'all bitches can kiss my motherfucking ass. And I meant that. You don't like it, you know what a damn donut to hit, bitch. I'm serious. Chicken, y'all don't kiss my ass with that shit. I look at y'all motherfucking ass. I see what y'all say. Nobody have no feelings for nobody but one person on that fucking show. Y'all been trying to teach them down ever since they've been on that fucking show. Ever since they've been on that show. I don't never have tears coming out of my fucking eyes.
Girl, you
never.
should. You should.
Never. So you better be glad I'm talking about them and not fucking shit up.
That's a threat.
And I'm trying to get out of all of this. I'm trying to be in peace with everything. I'm trying to. But her fans won't let peace be peace. Her fans won't let that happen. Her fans won't let that happen. Leave my fucking daughter alone. Leave my fucking daughter alone with this bullshit. Leave her alone. I'm telling y'all. I'm sick. I'm tired of being sick. I'm tired of being sick. Bitches, I'm tired. So if I'm going to be the one that speak out for my family, I'm going to be the one that speak out for my family. I'm going to be the one that speak out for my family. Yeah, I am.
Nobody asked you to, I promise. No one. Nobody buddy.
I'm going to be the one that speak out for my family. Period. And it's hard to bring tears from my eyes. It's very hard. And when tears start coming, that means even I'm mad enough to hurt somebody. I'm mad enough to send somebody to hurt somebody.
That's a threat.
That's just how mad things can get. So, I'm just saying, if y'all know where I'm at this moment, y'all would keep teaching them name out y'all fucking mouth, bitches. And I'm talking about all of her millimeters. I'm talking about everybody that pretend like they like her. I'm talking about everybody who wants to like her. Y'all just as slow in the fuck she is. Y'all in the same boat she is in. Then y'all say, oh, well, she ain't got nothing to do.
She just called her daughter slow. Y'all just as slow as she is.
Oh, yes, hell she did. Because I'm going to tell you something. When you bring somebody and you went as far as putting her in that position, you put her in that position because you asked her. Let's go back. You asked her, well, you her cousin. You should know her better than anybody. What you think? Do you think she ever cheated? What difference does it? Why is so invested in you that Monso, the one out there and cheated? What is so invested in any of you guys that if he did go out there and do it, why is it so important for him or her to say, okay, he probably did. How long it been? If they said 10 or 15 years ago, what y'all gonna say then? What y'all say?
But then they weren't they so invested in Mel and Martell's situation when Melody brought it out that Martell was cheating? Wanda, you were all in the middle of it. You were all in the middle of it. You were talking about Ariane. You went on live. You were talking about how much you love Ariane, how much you wanted Ariane to be on the show. You were going and hanging out with Ariane's friend. You were doing the most. You were popping up in Ariane's lives, Wanda. You were trying to get back at Mel. You stayed in their business. But now nobody can ask a question about Tisha and Marceau and their infidelity. And now that it's being brought out on national television and Tisha done called you crying to you. Yeah, now you hopping up trying to be this hover mom and you trying to silence people with these idle threats that we already know you ain't about to do. Like you still ain't went to court from the last situation. Like stop the bullshit, Wanda. If they cheated, then they damn cheated. There is no perfect marriage. You already said that you didn't like Marceau because you heard that he was a hoe. Well, 304 out in them streets. Your daughter already done said it. Mel already done said it. Several people already done said. Martell already done said they done slept with the same women. I mean, damn. You don't get to talk about other people's situation and nobody can say nothing about Tisha's. Who is Tisha? Who is Tisha?
Come on, man. Come on. We're talking about something since he been on this show. Have he been cheating since he been on this show?
Now, since he been on the show.
Cheated on you. And she said she don't, no man never cheated on her. Ain't nobody cheated on her. He haven't not cheated. Y'all gonna make this man be a cheater with no evidence. Some men tell on their damn self. And that was my tale. He told on his fucking self because he no longer want to be with this person. He no longer care anything about that person. And when you don't care about somebody, you don't give a fuck who know. You don't care. He dogged you out on national TV. Marcel never done that. And that's what y'all hate.
Marcel told Tisha to shut the fuck up on national television. And in the season, the second reunion, when Tisha was sitting up there crying, and Mel and Martell when Martell said on the show, y'all remember when Martell said to Marcel and to Tisha, and that is also when Maurice jumped in and told him, guys, don't do this. What are we doing? Why are we putting people's business out there? He's always the one trying to quiet people down because he do the most shit. But you guys remember when Mel and Martell tried to tell Tisha and Marcel that they did have some infidelities and that they knew about it, and Martell was saying, Tisha was saying, well, do you have the receipts? She tried that with Martell. Martell said, yeah, I can bring him on the show. Absolutely, I do. And Marceau whispered to Tisha and told her to shut the F up at the reunion. Y'all don't remember that? At the reunion. And Tisha was sitting there crying. So Wanda, don't pull that mess about nobody knows what they're talking about. Yes, they do. Yes, he did disrespect her and told her to shut up because he didn't want Martell spilling their mess.
Because the reason why, and to you, Terrence, my friend Terrence, let me rephrase that. When I said that people have been married 1, 2, or 3 times and can't never say they had a husband. Let me rephrase that. What I meant was these bitches on this reality TV thing. On this these bloggers. I'm gonna say bloggers.
Here we go.
These damn bloggers who goes up for this girl all the time, go up for her. They ass is hurting. I guarantee they've been on their second or third marriage. I'm telling you. I'm talking about.
So have you, Wanda?
Not everybody. If I put everybody in the bush, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not talking about everybody. I'm only talking about these bitches that don't have a mirror and don't have a real man. And they hurt because this person hurt this person. They hurting.
You're hurting.
Hell, my man cheated on me. I don't take it like that. Damn. I don't give a fuck. Get another one. Shit. You all this and all that. Get another one. That's all you got to do. Or stick with whatever you got. Either you can stick what you got or get another one and move on. That's what y'all should have been telling y'all. If y'all gonna be in there cussing everybody out about your daughter, went out there, her man went out there and cheated on her. So y'all gonna hate every man. Y'all gonna hate that man so much that y'all gonna just throw him through the wood and do everything y'all can. Y'all know it's wrong. And see what Marceau messed up at. But Marceau, and I'm gonna tell you, Marceau, where you messed up at. I don't give a fly wet, bitch. What you messed up at, Marceau, is agreeing with the most of the people that's saying that if it was on P or whatever it was, he was wrong and he should. If you didn't have no proof that he went out there and did that shit, you should have kept your mouth closed. I'm gonna fuck with these bitches out here saying they're gonna damn lie to make him look bad, and that's what Martell is mad about. Because you should have never agreed with these bitches about Pond P. And they still ain't. Stormy just about told you in her damn show what happened. She said, they came to my warehouse and they did this to my warehouse and they got me with the same thing she charged Martell with. That don't tell you it's Pond P. It's not. It's not the same thing. Community harassment. Yep.
Community harassment?
Same thing he was charged with. So make it make sense. Get out of there, Marcel. Don't even fall for that shit. Them bitches want you to fall for that shit. You shouldn't have said nothing. You shouldn't have said nothing. Because I didn't have anything against Martell at first. But if you're going to come for my fucking daughter, y'all know how I feel about mine. And ain't no bitch going to come for mine. I don't give a fuck what bitch. Don't be lying on mine. Don't lie on mine. Don't lie. Because all you do is fucking damn lie. You may tell a lie on everybody else, but you, this particular one, you lied on. Hell yeah, I'm coming for your damn ass. Don't lie on my baby like that. She never was been, my baby was faithful. She been faithful to her man for the past 19 fucking years. Faithfully. Okay? She was faithful to him. So when you come back and lie on her to make her look bad because the bitches you dealing with, hell no. Then to get back on your wife, your ex-wife, whatever fuck she is to you, to get back there, y'all saying, oh, you gonna ship in 6 bloggers, 6. Where are those 6 bloggers you supposed to be shipping in? What they supposed to do? What was they supposed to do? I'm still waiting. You're gonna ship 6 of them in. Who was the 6? I know one of them, but who was the other 5? Ann, Black Crazy Cat, Black Titanic. Who else? I ain't calling all them bitches now because I don't even want to get them on clout over here. I am forgive me for calling those two. Well, Ann ain't on there no more. So we know the other bitch that came down here and ran up behind you and had to stay at Hotel 6. Well, not Hotel 6, motel. It's a different. Had to stay at a Motel 6. Running up behind somebody. I had to stay. That's their sister though. Bitch bye. But I want to know, why was you sending 6 bloggers to Huntsville? Was those the ones that for me came and tore down Monso them business? Was those the 6? She said it. It's not a legend, y'all. She said it. She said it. She gonna fly 6 bloggers here. So what were those 6 bloggers coming here for? Ever since Tisha been on that show, she been coming at Tisha. There's nothing. Everybody said, oh, well, she been holding up the show. She been holding up the show. You know the reason why? She kept doing this shit for everybody to talk about it. So of course they ain't got no other reason but to talk about her. Everything they said, I said about some children or whatever. Whatever I said it on my not my YouTube, but on my Instagram page. On my Instagram page.
Oh my God.
Oh, we're gonna bring this to TV. We want this to come on TV. We want this to be seen on TV. Everything you do, you bring it to the show. It was not even about the show. It was not even about the show. You brought it to the show. Everything I've done, you brought it to the show. Because you wanted to tear me down. So since you see that you couldn't tear me down, you want to go another route to do things. You would never be able to tear me down. I'm a strong black ass woman. You look at this black ass woman. I ain't look like this for nothing for the record, bitches. Terrence, I know you're over there guessing my age. I'm 51, 52, and I appreciate that, baby. I liked that. But let me tell you, Terrence, I will be 60 years old, my birthday, 60. Okay? The big 60. And my baby is giving me a big birthday party in Vegas. Yes. I will be in Vegas August the 8th, August the 7th, 8th, 9th, and the 10th, all the way to the 12th. That's what my child is doing for me, for her mother, for the big 60. Yeah, I will be 60 years old. So anybody else out there now, you know, I'll be 60. Yes, I will. So I was not intending on being on here over an hour, but y'all know I got part 2 coming. I got part 2 coming, and it's gonna be juicy, 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 baby. It's gonna be real juicy, and I hope that I don't get water eye.
Hold on. I think that's about it. She just rambling right here. All right, we're gonna stop it there.
Third marriage. They trying to keep this. Bitch, every marriage ain't gonna be the same.
She just rambling. We're not gonna listen to that. What do y'all think about that? Wanda's full of shit. Okay, I'm saying it right here. Wanda is full of ish. Wanda, I hate to tell you, baby, but you are the one who put those insinuations out about Marceau cheating. Okay, you started at season 1 when you went to Kim and Mari's wedding, being up in everybody else's business, trying to allude to the fact that he was messing with strippers, and you were alluding to the fact that he don't wear his ring and that he was out there doing some shit he shouldn't have been doing. You also was following him around, like I said, on Instagram, insinuating that he had a woman up in the car. You also asked him on camera if that was him and was that his back on the video. If you trusted your son-in-law like that and you didn't think that he cheated, then you wouldn't have asked him that on TV, all right? Then you went to Tisha and put that in her head as well, that you think that that was Marceau at that hotel, which then had her ass running around crying. So Wanda, yeah, you were the one to do that. And you were also trying to be all up Mel's ass when you were on the show as well. You wanted to be friends with Mel so bad, but Mel kind of kept you at arm's length because she already knew what type of person you were. And the fact that now you can't be on the show because you couldn't keep your hands to yourself, you want to blame everybody else, and you want to blame Mel for the fact that Kiki is not here anymore. That's very irresponsible of you, Wanda, when you caused your own niece the most stress. So if you can't sleep at night, baby, that's because you caused it, okay? Like, and that's all I got to say about that, Wanda. Take accountability. Stop blaming other people. You have misplaced anger, and get your ass off social media and go grieve properly. I don't know anybody in their right mind who lost 3 family members back to back to back, and they're still hopping their ass on social media on the same bullshit. You've not grown. You have not had any type of anything, Wanda, to where you can say, you know what? I've learned from this situation. I lost 3 family members. Let me get my shit together before I be next. It could very well be you, Wanda. It could very well be you next. You never know. I said it before. Death has no name on it. No agenda. It's people who are perfectly healthy that's dropping like flies, and you still right back on the same bullshit, Wanda. Like, at what point do you grow up and realize that you're somebody's mama, somebody's grandma, your grandchildren are watching you, Kiki's kids are watching these videos that you're putting out as well, where you steady coming for people. Melody's children who have access to the internet, they're watching this mess as well. So if not grow up for yourself, grow up for the fact that people have children who are of age now to watch this stuff. But then again, you don't care about that, Wanda, just like you didn't care about talking about Kiki and everything you said negatively about her even after her death, and talked about her mother as well. So Wanda, you have no heart. You a heartless individual. And the only way that you're going to get a lesson from this is probably if Mel go ahead and sue you, or maybe if your ass wind up in jail, because you did issue some threats also on this video, which you know, and you think that you're untouchable because you feel like you know everybody in Bessemer. But bottom line is they do have to follow the law. And if somebody do come after your ass, then that's what you deserve, Wanda, because you run your mouth too damn much, okay? And we know your daughter called you crying because she was so brokenhearted, honey, behind this little trailer that came out because her ass got exposed. But that's just what it is. When you come on the show faking the funk and trying to act like you're little Miss Perfect and that you don't have no skeletons while you're trying to throw everybody else's out there, baby, one of your skeletons gonna fall out the fucking closet too. So that is it, and that is all, okay? I'm feeling these skeletons, girl. Let some more come out. I ain't never think I'd be feeling Martell like that, baby. Martell, baby, you are doing your good work. You are doing the Lord's work out here, Martell. All right. And go ahead and put some more receipts up out there as well, because I already know this part 2 of this damn Love Marriage Huntsville season is going to be giving. And I cannot wait to do my commentary on it. But before we get out of here, let me show y'all that clip one more time of where Marceau did not say that he did not do that when Martell told him that we were messing with the same women. All right, let's go ahead and show that, because I did say I was going to show it one more time. Okay, and here we go. Hold on, let me get my phone up because I want to make sure we're watching together. Shit, give me 1 second so we can watch together. Oh, who cares? Let's just go ahead and play it here. Damn, I'm ready to get off. I've been on here for a little minute now. All right. All right, there we go. All right, so we're playing. Boom.
Did an interview out here saying, I'm like, well, why would this dude even fix his mouth to say something about my charge? So what's the problem with you then?
Every time he opens his mouth to say something about Marceau, he gonna be talking about Martell.
I never say about you.
Marceau knows about Martell. I'm telling you right now, I don't have no respect for you.
Okay, you a bitch ass. It's like dude code, and it's like bitches that we together. I'm not saying nothing about it.
Oh, we've never been together.
Where the pictures at, Martell? Let me see.
Cheers to my boy.
Let's back it up. Let's back it up. He said itches that we effed together.
It's like bitches that we together. I'm not saying nothing about it.
Oh, we've never been together.
Where the pictures at, Martell? Let me see.
Cheers to my boy.
Go ahead and say your shit.
Y'all hear that? Let's back it up. Let's back it up. See, Marcel, you run your mouth too damn much.
Oh, my charge. So what's the problem with you then?
Every time he opens his mouth and say something about Marcel, he gonna be talking about Martell.
I never say
Marcel
you.
gonna tell about what Marcel knows about Martell. I'm telling you right now, I don't have no respect for you.
Okay, you a bitch ass. It's like dude code, and it's like bitches that be together. I'm not saying nothing about it.
You fucking together.
Where the pictures at, Martell? Let me see.
She's my boy.
Why Tisha always asking for pictures? Tisha, who is in a hotel room having a threesome doing this shit right here? Who is doing this, girl? You always ask for a picture for a picture, or as your mama say, or a paper. Who's somewhere, honey, with a number 2 pencil, honey, writing down that they was at the Mosey Wozy over there at 2 p.m. child over there with a whole threesome, foursome, fivesome. Who is over there with their phone like this girl taking pictures like this, click, 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 while they're doing their dirt? Nobody. The whole goal is to be able to get away with it. So why the fuck are you taking pictures? But anyway, let's continue.
Go ahead and say your shit. Keep going, big fella. Keep going, big fella.
I'm done. Hold on.
Martell said that, oh yes, one of my boys dug her out too. Let's go ahead and hear that one more time and I'm gonna let y'all go.
Fix his mouth to say something about my charge. So what's the problem with you then?
Every time he opens his mouth and says something about Marcel, he gonna be talking about Martell.
I never say
Marcel gonna tell about what Marcel knows about Martell. I'm telling you right now, I don't have no respect for you.
Okay, you a bitch ass. It's like dude code, and it's like bitches that be together. I'm not saying nothing about it.
You fucking together.
Where the pictures at, Martell? Let me see.
She's my boy.
Martell said she used to F my boy.
Go ahead and say your shit. Keep going, big fella. Keep going, big fella.
I'm done.
You hear Tisha? Can we go? Every time somebody get on your ass, now you're ready to go. You ready to go call your mama now. That's what it is.
Hold on.
Yeah, you better blow that whistle, honey. We didn't hear Marceau say not one time, you a lie. Prove it, Martell. You a lie. You a lie. He never said that shit, did he? If somebody got them type of accusations against you, the first thing out of your mouth is you a liar. You are a liar. You didn't say that, Marceau. You know why? Because that shit is true. It's true. When he said something about Tisha effing his boy, what Tisha say? She didn't say, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. What she say? I'm ready to go. Let's go, Marceau. Martho, let's go. That was you, Tisha. Okay. Not me. I never mess with nobody else. I've never been unfaithful to my husband. We didn't get that, Tisha, but we did get that you was ready to go, because that's always what you're ready to do when your ass get thrown up out there. Okay. And that is our show. Okay. We ain't got no more for y'all tonight, baby. I done gave y'all 2 hours. Okay. 2 hours. So we had Car Chronicles and we had our Poppy and all in one. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I tried to give y'all a great show with some great tea, honey. Yes, God. Okay. Thank y'all so much to my mods, because y'all did an awesome job. Linda Gamble, KBR, Tyra, honey, and Belle Wilson. Okay. Thank y'all so much for doing an awesome job, honey. Let me go ahead and acknowledge the content creators. Just the tea, please. It's Chrissy time if you're here. Girlfriend Chronicles, Messy Hoes ATL, Aries Girl Podcast, Truth TV Podcast, Purple Unicorn. Thanks for being here. Chronicles with Kim K and Miss Dear Talk. Okay, those are my usuals that are here. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you so much, Harold, for being here as well. That's the homie, all right. And any other content creators, if you're here, I'll be happy to go ahead and acknowledge you as well. Okay. But thank you guys so much for being here. Thank y'all for supporting the video. And thank you to all of my caramelians as well. All right, guys, please don't forget to like the video, because I gave y'all a lot of tea tonight and we did a 2-hour video. I'm tired as hell now. Okay. All this talking, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. One more day, guys. One more day before my birthday. I am super excited. Okay. We're getting closer and closer and closer. All right. Yes, I see you guys putting there registered to vote. Also, yes, we're voting what? Blue. We're voting blue. All right. But yes, thank y'all so much. All right. Love you guys down. Let's get y'all some twerking music, honey, so y'all can get out of here. Y'all be blessed. Do not be stressed, honey. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And goodbye.